I looked up a video of Chapter 1 of the Elysian Realm. It was slightly over an hour.
これ以上観察しても意味はないよ。
Same.
止めたりしないけど。
Same, baby girl. God. Hopefully I was not lied to. Patty Ninja. I was almost... Is it bad that I was almost hoping I would stay asleep, like, through whatever would be a reasonable start time for the stream? I passed out again. I was hoping that by the time I woke up it would be like 9 or something, but nah, it was only, slightly before 7, so I'm like, alright, I gotta play something. Like I said, I'm just apprehensive. I'm literally just scared because there was a lot of talking I skipped over. But hey, so long as it's actually interesting, there won't be a problem. Hey, Secret. Hey, Dust. Sorry I missed freaking Best stream. Good God, I would have forced myself to try and wake up a little earlier. Seems like y'all had a time. Arc Knights still looks great. I would have done Arc Knights tonight. I might do that tomorrow, depending on how this goes. I've got to ask Boop if he thinks my party and with my skill level is capable of doing the rest of chapter 4. Is that what we're on? As long as no more clowns were involved? Yeah, we're done with the clowns at least, as far as I know. Should be okay. There's just a lot. I hope I still read the event with Neural. I will at some point. I definitely will at some point. Let's see, do I even need my controller for this? I swear I can access the archive other ways, but alright, yeah, I think I explained what this was yesterday. Zola's dead. No! Not Zola! Oh no, I missed my boy's death. Oh, terrible. Oh, the humanity. I can't believe it. I can't believe I missed it. I'm very sad now. Oh, Zola. Good night, sweet prince. Hey, Minato, Elysian Realm Hours. Like I said, hope, again, I looked up a video. I literally just Googled, you know, Honkai, Elysian Realm Chapter 1. Might have voice for Jerome? You do, Ninja. I heard your audition. It sounded perfectly fine. I already, added you to the cast sheet. You can try it for somebody else if you want in, like, 2 days. I think is when I said I'll open, double casting. I miss Xander being a piece of shit. What else is new? That I see every time. Yeah, like I said, we're not picky. That's why I cannot stress this enough to anyone who's apprehensive to audition for whatever reason. Because they're like people who have shown up for Best, like Minato and JC, who have not auditioned for anybody. Like, you guys are welcome to. Even if you think you're not, like, an actor or whatever, even if you think, even if the issue is that you think you might not be able to be there for every stream, like, that's perfectly fine. I have a system set up so that you won't, yeah, like I said, I don't expect you to be present for literally everything. You didn't join today either, Minato? Okay. No, I'm just saying, because like I said, we still very few, even with me adding everyone with like a formal, proper announcement, not too many people have shown up, so I just want to make sure people know. I just want to make sure that everybody knows they're welcome to. No matter what they think the issue might be. Like I said, just not being able to be there as often, having bad mic quality, not being a thespian, like some of us. Don't worry about it. It's all about having fun. Anyway. Let's find out what the hell is actually up with this place. Does it have voice acting? The fuck is this garbage? There's shit everywhere. Everybody's inside of my girlfriend but me. What the fuck
Hi.
is that? It does have voice acting at least, thank goodness. Hello, Marina Inoue. Hello, Klee's mom from an alternate universe.
調子はどうかしら
I am totally if Klee's mom ever actually makes a physical appearance in Genshin, I am totally down for her to be an Alicia XP. Klee's mom seems like she might have a little bit of the same brand of crazy. This place is cool.
不思議な景色だったわ。これは第一文明起源の建築なの。用途はあなたにとっては前衛的なものかしら。でも私の時代ではごく普通の
God damn, the
住宅
previous
で
era was
ど
cool.
こででも見られるものだったわ。
Had some neat
こ
architecture.
ういう時代断層によるズレも
When I said
古の
Inoue,
楽園を探索
I
する時
no
の
relation
一つの楽しみ
as
よ。
far as I know.
もっと信じられ
Marina
ない景色に
Inoue
出会う
is
かもしれ
a
ないから
Japanese voice
楽
actress.
しみにしててね。
Very famous for having very famous for her mommy voices.
調子も悪くなさそうだから次のステップに直接進んでもいいわよね。よく覚えておいて。
If I ever get a point where lines start where they should be on the video, covering each chapter, cool.
あまりプレッシャーに感じなくても大丈夫。
Yeah, I suppose I could have just pulled up the video instead of doing it myself, but
うまくできなくても誰も怒らない。
so long as we don't run into
心
any
配し
issue.
ないで。私はずっとそ
You
ばに
bet
いるわ。
that's popular. Oh yes.
何もせずに投稿す
Marina
るのは
Inoue, one of the
あま
few
りおすすめしないわね。
one of the few Japanese voice
途中で
actors
諦めたら
I can
また
I
こ
can
の
usually
会
pick
話
up
を
on
もう
pretty
一度聞く
quickly.
ことになるもの。
She is the
だからせめて
queen of the
最後まで頑張ってみてね。他に質問は？
What's the objective? I know what the objective is. It's to play through the same the same combat simulator over and over again with progressively harder difficulties, but I've already done that off screen, so we just get to watch all the cutscenes. What am I trying to do?
私の目標は何？誰かを倒すこと？それとも何かを見つけ出すとか？目標？目標は特にないわ。これは試み。もし
Yeah,
くは
she's the
授業みたい
the
なもの
female
かしら。
villain in Macross
ここに入
Frontier,
って
whose
きた
name I
律者は
forget.
今までいなかったし、律者に教えることも今まで
Cecile
な
from
かったわ。
Code Geass.
あなたにとっても私にとっても初体験と言うべきかしら。とにかく心のままに探
Lots
索
of
すれ
other
ばいい。
things that I'm just blanking on.
どこまで行けるか私も楽しみにしてるわ。他の英傑の助けがない
I
状
don't watch
況
stuff
で
in
ね。
Japanese dub very often lately. How is failure
今
defined?
失敗って言ったわね。
I'm just gonna assume
ど
I
ん
have to
なこ
ask
とが
all
あ
of
った
these.
ら失敗になるの？乗り越えられない障害に当たった時かもしれないし、コロコロ変わるループの中で方向を
I
見
could
失う
defeat
時かもしれ
any
ない。
enemy in this
全部あな
area,
た次第
lady.
よ。精神を
I've tried to
集中
play
させ
through
る
this
の
place
は
on
簡
higher
単なこ
difficulties.
とじゃない。
The actual enemies
あ
are
なたの意
not
識が疲労
hard.
し始めた時、記憶の
They are
回路
only
も
hard
自然と
because
中
this
断される
puts
わ。
arbitrary time limits on everything. Not everything, it's just that certain levels will have time limits. And like fighting the puppet core enemies is obnoxious. Let's chat for a funny. What's a funny? We have a smart little brain. Do they still worship us, child? Well, I shit in the box and they clean it. Good, good.
心配しないで。
Cats are very
その時は
powerful.
私
Also,
が
sorry, the
ちゃん
voice
と
acting cut out.
その賢い頭を守ってあげるから。
That was a long-ass line of dialogue. I'm not convinced the game did just freeze when I did that. Who the fuck are you?
状況は大体分かったけど、一つ大事な質問があるわ。あなたは誰なの？冗談でしょ？自己紹介したばかりじゃない。
Yeah, it's funny. There's that one,
まさか、私をからかってるの？知り合った
there's
ばか
that
りの
one
女の子
really
に
stupid
そん
scene
なことしちゃダメよ。
in the movie Battlefield Earth where the John Travolta alien comes to the conclusion that dogs were the ruler of the planet just because they find a single picture of humans driving a dog in the back of the car. They're like, oh, the dogs are the masters, and the humans drive and escort them everywhere. They're very smart aliens, especially the John Travolta one. As stupid as that entire sequence of events is, when you stop and think about it, yeah, no. I think a lot of aliens would actually probably come to the conclusion that the pets were the rulers, with how we treat them.
可愛い顔してるのに、あなたったら案外意地悪なのね。
Naughty, naughty. I'm done,
他に
lady.
質問はないわ。わかった。じゃあ、 早速出発する？ええ。あなたに私の祝福を送るわ。あなたの魂も。
This is the first scene, right? I didn't miss something.
ライデン・メイが繰り広げる古の楽園での大冒険。
Did I miss like an introductory cutscene like when I first enter this area, Ninja? Because I feel like that didn't actually explain what the hell this place is. That cutscene at the end of chapter 25 was just me, was just seeing Alicia. Now we're just in the realm and she's talking like we didn't actually see her there. They'd probably think anime cat girls were the rulers. Oh, absolutely. I'm still in the intro? Oh, okay. Alright. There she is. You'll get used to grinding out those random levels against trash mobs every week. For extra Prinas. Don't worry about it. Okay, yes, please. How did we get here? What is this place? Better refresh my memory. Oh. Slight delay on that voiceover.
支配の律者が倒された後、私はある理由から霊廟の奥に入る権利を手にした。
Somehow.
ヨルムンガンド最大の秘密。祭祀場の一角にある曲がりくねった通路に足を踏み入れると、未知の暗闇へとつながっている。
Their greatest secret. Kevin's keeping a quirky mini-boss squad under here.
脱皮する場所。道の終点に関して。
Oh, does everybody have to do this? Episode 45 of Forza. Good God! I ain't gonna judge. That's about how fast I finished Ryuki when I first got into it, but good God, you get through this stuff fast, Neo. Do you sleep? Do you eat dinner? You will judge this pink bitch! I don't know how to feel about her. Like, I picked up on a couple of weird things with her. Mainly in relation to Mobius, and I'm not quite sure who to side with. I know this because I have your suit. You're Miss Pink Elf with the musical note. You have to say the musical note. Miss Pink Elf! That's how you have to say it. That part's very important.
ピンクの妖精さん？違うわ。何それ？私のあだ名？あなたってそんな
体。Okay。
ごめんなさい、違うわ。どうしてか頭の中にそんな言葉が浮かんでしまって。それがあなたの心の声かもしれない。
That's dangerous. You're hearing voices?
意地悪な女の子は嫌いじゃないけど、冗談を言うのが急すぎるわ。
Welcome to our organization. Go to the basement if you want more exposition. Does elaborate. May walks to the basement and enters. Oh, okay. So I did miss like one cutscene, but it still didn't really explain what this place is. Okay. Yeah, that's the big sticking point. Is I don't even understand what the Elysian realm is.
今回はちゃんと覚えてよ。また忘れたら私怒るから。私はエリシア。見ての通り、見目麗しい少女よ。この名前のようにね。
Alright then.
ムーの共通言語で、エリシアには楽園、楽土という。
The Mew?
友達にはエリ。
Razafon boys?
そう呼んでくれても構わないわよ。響きが可愛らしいから、私にぴったりでしょ。
She starts saying the Holy Mother. Hey, she can be religious and still be cool. Remember, she might be Klee's mom from an alternate dimension.
あの英雄ケビンと共に過ごしたかつての仲間よ。もちろん、本物のエリシアは地下数千メートルの場所で青春を浪費したりしないだろうけど、私は彼女が残した一人の分身。
Oh!
経歴を受け継いだ記憶体なの。
Okay.
私の姿を見ることはできるし。
Okay, that's why all these people from the previous era are here, like Hua and the other Sakura. Okay, this is the virtual world arc. Like that one from Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so they're also aware that they're just backups. Or at least she is. A living archive. Okay. Alright. That immediately explains a lot. That immediately answers most of my questions about what the fuck this place even is. Because there are some weirdos here who felt like they should not be here, in the context of the current world. The virtual world arc, I mean the bad arc from Yu-Gi-Oh! What are you talking about? Bad? That arc was Kino! They turned Tristan into a robot monkey! Come on! What more do you people want out of your entertainment? Robot monkey, come on, it don't get better than that. Also memes. Tell me! Oh, you'll find out. I'm about to summon it. So, Kevin. Dawn Brothers? No, Dawn Brothers is better than the Yu-Gi-Oh! Filler arc. I'm gonna assume the memory link is the proper name for this place? Explain. Smart girl. I'd rather be inside my girlfriend. Everybody else is! I'm never gonna get tired of that joke. Flame Scion deadass has everybody's air share core except for May's. Sad.
彼のその言葉があったから私はここに来た。でも彼はやっぱり隠し事をしてたみたいね。ここは探求の地というより試練を行うための場所に見えるもの。鋭いわね。ほら、それがケビンの口が重い理由よ。あなたなら簡単に真相を
I don't know,
見つけ
man.
ら
It
れ
would
る
have been
っ
nice
て
if he
知って
actually
るから。
explained some shit.
けど彼は嘘をついていないわ。答え。誰もが答えを求めるためにここへやってきた。何を求めても
Not so sure I believe you. It seems to be just kill things. And occasionally talk to people from the previous era.
遠い未来に向かわせる。それが古の楽園の存在意義。すべての結果の根源はここで見つけられる。ただその過程はあまりにも効率が悪いわ。そう言うと思った。
That like we're not Selmy trying to limit her emotions. Another part where she's constantly thinks to Almy. I air share. Yeah, no, like I said, when I just saw this place and like pieced together vaguely what was happening, like this being the past. Real talk, you know what? I actually thought possibly like I actually thought a worst case scenario. I thought there was something fucked up where like not only did she get isekai'd into the past or an alternate universe or whatever, but like that she deadass just straight up had amnesia and did not even remember being like regular May. Like I thought that she was just a completely different personality born from the air share. That was my theory.
全文明の融合戦士たちによって構成された組織であり、ここに記憶を残した人たちでもある。いい線言ってるわ。少なくとも
Never hijacked it, but more horrifying, yeah.
彼らは火を追うがの重要な戦力で、敵各社と崩壊獣を融合させたスーパー兵士。 ケビンにとって融合戦士の力は律者に匹敵するほどのものだった。客観的で慎重な答え。ちゃんと勉強したのね。あなたはきっと勉強が得意な子なのかしら。
I didn't even know you were down
それ
here.
に自信家みたい。あなたにとってはあのケビンでさえ自身と肩を並べるような存在に見えているのでしょうね。そういう意味じゃない。怖がらないで。彼の前でもそう言っていいのよ。
Deliberately messed with the treadmill to get my attention.
それにそれを知っているということはきっとほとんどの融合戦士
Lately, his thing has been scratching my binder full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the corner by the door.
大勢の融合戦士が犠牲になったことよね。あの災害に関してはヨルムンガンドにも
That's his new favorite method of making noise.
大勢の犠牲？かなり控えめな記録ね。どうやらケビンもあの
I
日の
can
ことを
just
思い
hear
出
the
したくない
screams,
のかしら。
Papa!
火を追う13英傑というのはあの災害で生き残った
See all that shit up? What, the Yu-Gi-Oh card binder? Oh, it is, it is. Literally just,
融合戦士のことよ。
he can't get to the actual cards.
組織のかけがえ
He's
のな
literally
い
just
財
clawing
産
at the
だった
outside part.
だけどよりによって
Because it's one of those binders
私た
that's
ちは
got, like,
次か
fabric
ら
on it.
次へと起きるトラブルを解決するため各地に向
It's
かわなけれ
okay.
ばならなかったわ。
My Stardust Dragon is safe.
管理の面からも独立した編成を作る必要があった。それにあの約束の惨劇の後
All my important cards are in a box somewhere else anyway.
人もようやく私たちが一致
All the
団
cards
結でき
that
なかっ
make
た
up my
ら
actual decks
人
are
類の
in
崩
a
壊に
tin
乾杯
somewhere
する
behind
って
me.
気づいたの。その時美しくて情熱的で
Oh man, this entire mode
もある少女が
is
立ち
gonna
上
do
が
that,
ったわ。
isn't it?
彼
The thing
女
where
の
the
青
audio
春によ
freezes
り
if I click off.
英傑という組織が誕生したのであった。誰のことか分かった気がするわ。
T.
けどあなたたちは負けた。そんなにストレートに言わないで。痛ましい事実なんだから。言ったでしょ。勝利の前提は私たちが一致団結することだって。だけど結果は明らかだったわ。あなたがここの主人？もしくは
I was gonna say, this place is named after you.
それについては少し考える時間が必要だわ。そう言ったら他の英傑たちを下に見てることにならない？主人。確かにここは私の楽園だけど私のものじゃないわ。
Okay, then who is in charge? Because I'd like to speak to the manager.
あまり興味がないの。
I'd like to speak to whoever puts time limits on some of the stages.
まあそれは私があなたと同じように好奇心旺盛だからよ。ここでも外の世界でも私はこういう役割
Just
ば
wait
かり
for
だ
him to
か
take
ら。
figures out of the boxes.
私は積
I
極
feel like
的
your
に
sister's
前
cats
に
would
出て
try chewing on them or knocking them over. Oh
美しい
god.
開口を楽しみ
Yeah,
た
I
いの。
can actually understand that.
そして私の仲間
That's
たち
why I
は
have all of mine on higher up
もっと
places
奥の
where
方
they
で
can't
あなたを
rate
待ってる
where
わ。
they can't reach.
あなたがここで見るすべては私たち13人の記憶が織りなす印象よ。もし古の楽園を週末が訪れた後の箱舟に例えるなら、ここに存在する私たちはそれが遠くに行くための帆と木、欠けてはならない存在なの。箱舟ね。私からするとその比喩はあまり合ってないわ。ええ、あなたの言いたいことはわかる。箱舟なら13人の記憶だけではなく全ての火種を乗せるべきだって言いたいんでしょ。でも残念、一人の記憶を全て抜き取るなんてこと、ただの人間からしたら耐え難いことなの。
Also, we're way cooler than most
手術後は
people.
長い間昏睡状態になっていたんだから。あ、ごめんね。この名前は一旦無視して。まだ彼のことを知らないでしょうから。私ってバレエを上げすぎね。悪い癖だわ。状況は大体分かったわ。ならよかった。私の説明悪くなかったでしょ。褒めてくれてもいいのよ。
I don't care.
ケビンも悪い癖を直すべきね。
Got some bad news.
ここに
Uh-oh.
入ってきたとき、みんなわけが分かっていないんだもん。
How bad?
私の代わりに
One of your dogs has an
新
ear
入り用のガイドブッ
infection?
クを
Oh
作りなさいって彼に
no.
言ってくれない？
Oh,
古の
poor
楽園
baby. Good God.
記憶によって織りなされる空間だから一風変わって見えるのかしら。私は変わ
Oh,
っ
stop
てる
that.
とは思わないけどね。それともあなたにとっては過去のすべてが新鮮に感じるの？そうかもしれ
Did
な
you
い。
already go to the vet?
ならもう一
I'm
回解雇を
assuming
行
you
う
got
が
some
いいわ。
medicine to put in.
今回は私もついていくわね。あなたの好奇心を刺激するものとは何なのか私も見てみたいもの。そう来なくちゃね。私と一緒にいるのは楽しい。そうでしょ？じゃあ約束ね。メイがここを変わってるって言った理由が分かったかも。現実世界より確かにここは少し歪んでるかしら。見ての通り、古の楽園は複雑なデータ空間で、それを構築しているのは13の流れる意識。そして意
Oh,
識
is
の間
that
には
why some places in here look so different?
例えば、現実が白紙だとすれば、
Each sim
こ
literally
こは
like
複
shapes
雑
their
な
own
折り
section.
紙の芸術品。異なる
It
人
doesn't
たち
seem
の
too
認
bad.
知
The
が
vet
記
said
され
you
た
just
ペー
put
ジを
medicine in her ears.
互いに
She'll
挟み、
seemingly get better.
折りた
I
た
was
み
gonna say, yeah, ear
はめ合って
infections should be treatable,
同
not
じ
too
ことでも
serious. Yeah,
異なる人たちによって違った姿が見られるわ。そ
yeah.
の
Just
景
make sure to
色を
keep
見る
putting
と
that in her ears daily.
確かに困っちゃうわね。
I
あな
assume
たは
daily.
適切な比喩を使った
Some
こと
medicines
がな
might
い
be
んじゃない
different.
かしら。そうでしょ？他の人が本当に理解できるようなそんな比喩を。私はお花みたいに可愛らしい。これは適切かしら。
All right, so since since the screen will
で
keep
も別の
freezing
角度から見ると
or the audio
そ
keep
れも
freezing
いい
if
こと
I
よ。
bring up links,
今まで
I'm setting it
崖っ
up
ぷちにいる人たち
so
に
I
は
can look at chat on
思
my
い
phone
切
and
り
get
飛ん
links
で
through
みる
there
と
if
いう
people
選択
show
肢しか
stuff.
なかった。でも今
Except
は
I also check
彼
Twitter
らが
briefly, and I
飛ん
can't
だ後
help but
の
notice
結
the
果を見
first
て
thing I see
自分のすべ
is
き
that
こ
there's
とを
apparently
決
a
められ
horror
る。
movie coming out
前
called
人が
They
残した
Them.
足跡の意味はそこにあるんじゃないかしら。現実にはそういうお試しができるようなチャンスなんてないもの。あなたが適切な比喩を使ったことがない。
Is it a movie about a non-binary serial killer?
まあまあ、
Excuse
そう
me.
しないで。古の楽園。確かにそれは想像できないほどに巨大
There's
な
a fucking
名
movie
曲だけど、
called They Them by
私はず
Bloomhouse.
っとここにいて、あなたが前へと進むための
Bloomhouse
喜びを
makes
灯
horror
してあげる
movies.
わ。
Oh, I'm sorry. It's pronounced they slash them. My mistake.
これはこんな話は聞いたことがあるかしら。重圧の中で行った選択こそ、その人の
It is
本当の
described
姿が
as
現れ
a
るし、
slasher horror
最終
film
的にどんな
set
人間
at
に
an
なるのかを決めるの。
LGBTQIA plus conversion camp.
私は
As
何
the
度も
camp's
選択を
methods
してき
become
た。
more unsettling,
それ
the
らはまる
campers
で
must protect
節
themselves.
目
When
を
a
象
mysterious
徴する
killer
ター
starts
ニングポイ
claiming
ントの
victims,
よう
things
な。
get even more dangerous. Oh,
私は
okay.
キラキラと輝く人生の
So
中
it's
に
it,
刻
so
ま
it's
れ、
not a
光を
non-binary
放って
person
る。
killing people. It's
それ
someone
が
else
私
killing
の
non-binary kids. Outstanding.
エリシアの
What
魂
a
の
what a
彫
what a
刻。
classy film.
私が私である証よ。歴史の中で遠くに行きたいの
I'm
なら、
not touching that one with a
私が
10-foot
残
pole.
した足跡に沿って進むのも一つの選択よ。
No,
一応
thank
私は
you.
この時代の終わりを見届けたものだからね。
Who let J.K.
で
Rowling
も
write a
本音を
horror
言う
film?
と、
God.
本当の自分を他人に見せるなんてやっぱり少し恥ずかしいわ。私の記憶が正しければ、ここには
Very
13人の
classy.
融合戦士が残した記憶があると言ったわね。それなら他の人たちの選択を見
On a
届
lighter
ける
note,
ことも
fuck
できる。
Carol.
だとしたら恥ずかしがることもないんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to
あ
Alicia.
なたの女の子の慰め方ってその子をさらに悲しませることなの？あなたが言った言葉を口にしてみただけよ。ええ、言ったように私の大事な仲間たちも彼らの刻印を楽園に残しているわ。
God.
後継者にゴールへの道を示すた
They
めに。
really fuck with Kamala's powers that much
私たち
just
の
to make
運
her
命は
Carol
交わったこ
Jr.
とがあるけど、それは交差した2本の直線で、その先は進むほどどんどん遠くなる。あ、 そういうどうしようもない過去の話はやめましょう。
I better not talk about
私は応援
weird
してるからね。
cringe horror movies.
メイは遠くを眺める道行く人というより地図を俯瞰する旅人に見えるわ。他の人たちのことは教えてくれないの？
That sounds tragic.
私の口で紹
Anything
介するよ
becoming
り
more similar
自
to
分の
Carol
目で確かめ
Danvers
た方
is
がいいでしょ。
tragic.
安心して。
Carol Danvers is a
みんな可
trash
愛ら
ass
しい人たち
character.
だからちゃんと仲良くしてあげてね。メイにとっては難し
I
いこと
don't
じゃない。
believe you!
そうでしょ。その忠告は悲しんでる人のセリフとは思えない。
I've met some of these people, and I don't know the full context for some of our interactions, but I've met some of these people. They're not nice.
メイは私のこと
I think Kalpus might be insane. What about Kamala? Just Stu's link. The fact that the current live action Marvel stuff is changing her powers to make her a mini Carol. Also, yeah, Genshin theory. I've seen so many fucking Genshin theories in relation to this game lately, like more than usual. Mainly because a character we're not going to meet for a while in this mode, Aponia, looks suspiciously like the Welkin Moon girl in Genshin. I think that's reading a little too much into things, but hey.
よくできたわね。
Back to reality. Oh, there goes Alicia.
失敗は気にしなくていいの。結果はどうあれ、あなたはここになれ、かつての私たちの旅に
Oh.
近づけているのだ
I
よ。
don't think I ever got this scene.
あなたの選択に
I
よ
don't
って
think I've ever game
流
overed
れ
in
る
this
記
mode
憶
except
が
on
徐
higher
々に形に
difficulties.
なってきたわ。
When I wasn't doing any of
この
the
印
main
は
the main story
火
stuff.
を追うが。そう、火を追うがのバッジ。メンバーごとに一つずつ持っている唯一無二のものよ。融合戦士が初め
Yeah, I
て
don't
集
think
結
we'll
し
be
た日
meeting
のことを
Aponia
思い出
tonight.
すわ。
But
私、さくら。
but yeah, she's like
それにメビウ
she
ス。
looks like a cross between the Welkin Moon lady in Genshin
すべてはあの
and
日から
Azura
始ま
from
った
Fire
のよ
Emblem
ね。
Fates.
組織に25年いると金色のバッジももらえるの。誰が最初にもらうかみんなで賭けをしたけど、残念なことに誰も手にすることはできなかった。
Also, apologies if the audio blinks at any
火を追
point,
うが
but
は
checking
そ
on
こ
my
ま
phone
で
is
持た
not
な
gonna
かったか
last.
ら、これはあなたにあげるわ。私はそれのおかげで人生で最も大事な仲間と出会えた。
Oh yeah, this
その
manga!
幸運がメイの元に
This
も訪れる
manga
ように
about
願って
space
る。
rocks turning everyone gay. And then one girl realizes she's heterosexual.
これは
It feels like a goddamn shitpost.
いけないはずよね。
Does not
とり
feel
あえず
real.
保管できる場所を探しましょう。そういえばまだホールの他の部屋を
Yeah, the next
調べ
patch
て
is
ないわ
soon.
ね。
That Aponia lady is gonna be playable soon.
よくできたわね。ううん、むしろ私の予想をはるかに
This is
超え
the
てる。
scene I would have gotten.
あなたがここになれ、かつての私たちの旅に近
I'm
づけて
guessing I
いる
can
こと
actually
が
skip this one.
私はとても
I
嬉
assume
し
that this
い。
is going to be pretty much the same. It's just I won
あなた
to
の
the
選
failing.
択によって流れる記憶が徐々に形になってきたわ。この印は火を追うが。そう。火を追うがのバッジ。メンバーごとに一つずつ持っている唯一無二のものよ。融合戦士が初めて集結した日のことを思い出すわ。私、さくら、ケビン、
The famous
So then
heterosexual of this town.
懐かしい。すべてはあの日から始まったのよね。組織に25年いると金色のバッジももらえるの。
Of the official
誰が最初にもらうかみんなで賭けを
It's
した
been
けど、
30 years since meteorites from space turned everyone on the
誰も
Earth
手にすることは
gay.
できなかった。火を追う側はそこまで持たなかったけど、これはあなたにあげるわ。私はそ
Would
れ
it
の
be
おかげ
stupid
で
to ask how they
人生で
procreate?
最も大事な仲間と出会えた。その幸運が
Depending to change,
May
saying
no
her
moto
powers
ni
are
mo
the same.
otozureri
It's
you ni
fantastic. We
nagatte
now have two heirs with the same power, so you made her Green Lantern.
これは
Like,
外の世界には持っていけないはずよ。とりあえず保管できる場所を探しましょ
they're not even necessarily the same
う。
as
まだ
Mr.
ホールの
Fantastic.
他の部屋を調べてないわね。
The real oppressed minority, straight people. It reminds me of that one dumb gag from an episode of Pokemon Bridged, where they have a PSA at the end, talking about like just flipping it so that people are coming out straight to their parents. We could watch that instead of Revice. We could maybe someday.
それに私の部屋だったとしても構わないわ。私たちはそういう仲でしょ。さあ、案内するわ。どう？メイの探索に少しは
Alicia the biggest simp? Is she? I don't know what to think of her. I really don't.
周りと雰囲気が違うのは何か特別な事情でもあるの？そういうわけじゃないけど、その項目を統合した時のトラブルかな。当時は面倒だと思ってこの部分に関してはあまり口を出さなかったの。
Did Kevin pick it out? I bet Kevin picked it out. I bet Kevin can't color coordinate to save his shit.
担当者とのセンスが違ったとしか言いようがないわね。こういう審査はケビンの仕事だけど、メイも彼の性格を知ってるでしょ。まったく。
Oh no, no.
こうなってたの。彼っては第一位
Who was it then? Who has shitty color coordination?
火を追うがのやり方は理性的すぎるって思うの。そのせいでみんな結果だけを気にして、その過程の重要性をないがしろにしてしまう。第一位？英傑に順位があるなんて知らなかったわ。言ってなかった？
I was gonna say, they all have numbers. I'm not sure if the numbers are actually a hierarchy or not.
あまり気にしないで。ただの数字だから。13人も集まるんだもの。順番がないといろんなことがめちゃくちゃになっちゃう。
Yeah, wait, yeah, I think you're lying to me right now.
あなたは？
Because you're, yeah, yeah, please, confirm your rank. Seem to be thinking as a smile crept up to her eyes. Yeah, see, that's what I thought! Talking about other people with higher authority than you, bitch! You literally only answered to Kevin. Talking about higher-ups. You are the higher-ups. Oh man, now I gotta check who number 13 is. Who do you hate? Which one do you hate the most? Who do you have it out for? I forget.
これはエリシアにもらったバッジと似てるけど、重さは明らかにあれより軽いわ。持ち帰ってエリシアに見てもらおうかしら。エリシア、ここにいないなんて珍しいわね。他の場所に行ったのかしら。探してみましょう。ここにいたのね。あら、おかえりなさい。
あらあら。Hey girl!
座ってみる？エデンのソファーは座り心地がいいのよ。
Oh, Eden picked it out. Okay.
立ったままでいいわ。遠慮なんていらないのに。今はメイが古の楽園の主役なんだから。このホールにあるものはすべてメイのために存在してるの。ここは英傑たちの会議長だったって言ってたわよね。だけどなぜか他にも用途があるような気がするの。会議長にしてはくつろげるスペースがあまりにも多いわ。それも私のアイデアよ。ちょっとしたリフォームでチームの団結力を上げる、そういう狙いでね。仕事は生活のすべてじゃないもの。たまにはこうして集まってリラックスしながら交流することも必要よ。束縛のない空間ではみんな普段は見せない顔を見せてくれる。ここで横になって景色を鑑賞するのも素敵な体験でしょ。なんだか過去のことが懐かしくなってきたわ。あ、そうだ。確かこの壁、奥にオーディオ機器とすごく豪華な化粧台が隠されてるはずだけど、まだ使えるかしら。 それも誰かさんのアイデアかしら。その話はここでおしまい。とにかく
All of world's
来
separate
訪
waiting
者
in
の
line
あなた
to
たち
buy
にとって
flame chaser
こ
merch.
こは休息するのにちょうどいい場所だから、休みたくなった時や私に会いたくなった時はいつでもここにいらっしゃい。あ、そうだ、もう一つ教えなきゃいけないことがあるの。
One more
楽園
thing.
の中で変わったもの。そうね、燃えているガラス石みたいなものを見つけることがあると思うわ。これのことよね。ちょ
You
うど
mean
あ
the
なた
butt
に聞
plugs?
きたかったの。
Oops.
そう、それよ。
We can't have some
前に
heroes
言
with
ったよう
similar
に
powers. Iron Man and War
歴史
Machine
や
are the
楽園は
same. We
記
have
憶に
two
よって生み出す
Spider-Men. We
世界。
have two Hawkeyes.
けど一部の記
Wolverine
憶
and
は
his daughter.
私
A
たちそれ
female
ぞれの
Thor.
空間に隠
Fucking
されてる
Carol
の。
was originally a Rule 63 Marvel. Also She-Hulk. It's so dumb. They literally are talking out of their asses. It's so fucking transparent. Like, fucking, just admit that you didn't fucking think her powers looked cool enough or cinematic enough.
公にしたくない秘密と
You
か
fucking
情
cowards.
報がないと理解できない物語とか後継者に残したい言葉とか、あの器に火種を入れれば
How are you gonna invalidate stretchy powers like that, yet still be trying this fucking hard to reboot Fantastic Four? Again.
一つ目の贈り物は左から
Fucking
2番
piece
目
of
の
shit.
一番綺麗な瓶に入れてね。
Everything's on fire!
お
Is this normal?
あら、どうやら彼があなたのことに気づいたみたいね。
The hot metal and the glow dimmed down. After a while, there was only a trace of dry heat in the air.
彼、他の融合選手のことかしら。そういえばあなたを含めて今まで4人にしか会ったことがない。
Oh, are we about to meet? Are we about to meet
別に
Reese's
会えないように隠
Puffs?
していたわけじゃないわ。ある理由から来訪者は自分自身と同じ意志を持つ英傑に会いやすいようになっているの。関係を深めたいならまずは話が合うことがいい。
That is not a Bara.
でも
I'm sorry,
私が
Kalpus is not a Bara.
相性が
That
一
man
番
is
いいからよ。
barely any thicker than Kevin. Uh-uh.
本当よ。
Get that shit out of
メイは
here.
気づいてないかもしれないけど、これはメイの潜在意識が
Even in his weird transform form that I had to fight in chapter 3.
たまに
Fucking
無力な
discount
場合もある
twink
から
soul bad guy.
メイ
Fuck
があ
off.
まりにも上手にやれているから相手がメイの存在に気づいてうずうずしてるのかもね。次の旅を始める前に少し準備しておいた方がいいと思うわ。何せこれから会う相手は少し情熱的だから。その顔を見るにもう1000号にはあったのね。あの男は何
The
なの？
implications of maybe being able to use other
記憶
characters.
を残すことを
He's
選
either
択
witnessed
し
or
た
read
融合
records,
戦士な
either
ら
from Saint Freya or
交
World
流の
Serpent,
仕方で
every
心得てるものだと思って。
where to such a degree that she can recreate their essence in combat.
正確に言うと当時の彼には他の選択肢
Yo,
がなかった
that's
んだけど
cool.
ね。
God damn.
それは置いておいて。
That's actually interesting that they have an actual explanation for being able to use other characters in
メ
this
イのよ
mode.
う
That's
に
funny.
美しく優しい律者がいなかったから。私たちにとってこれは未知の体験なの。みんな律者と友達になるなんて初めてなんだもの。そして戦後彼は内向的な人だから
No, he
もう
is
少し時
not!
間が必要なだけ。
That man almost killed me!
他の人に対しては
I am actually kind of sad that I'm not going to be able to redo any of the combat
あんまり
parts.
変わらないかも。
At least I don't think I can. Y'all ain't gonna get to see the fucking boss fight I had to do against this man.
けどある意味全文明
Y'all
起
y'all
源
ain't
の
gonna get to see
イメー
him
ジ
drag it
ぴったりだ。
install.
それは困るわ。悪い印象を残したかしら。悪い印象の意味を知ってるのね。まあまあ、とにかくこれをあげる。この本が必要になると思う
I
の
feel。like the game may have broken there for
戦
a
後
second.
の仮面にまつわる100の謎。入門からまさかの作者エリシア。
How to talk to dumb edgelords, a guide by Alicia.
簡単でわかりやすいから誰でもすぐ実践できるわ。費用がではこれは
He's so temperamental, you need a
同じくらい
guidebook.
の必修科目よ。これがあれば
She seems like the type that believes the dress is white and gold. Because it was! Don't you start with me on that tangent. In the actual dress is black and blue, yes. But that photograph is clearly it was the actual dress in the actual real world was indeed black and blue. That is proven. But the lighting in that actual photo was gold and white. It was. There were whole fucking scientific analysis as to why certain people saw it one way and certain people saw it the other. In that photo, the lighting makes it look white and gold, and that means that I have better color vision than you. That's actually true. If you saw it as white and gold, you actually have better perception of color. So congratulations, you get a cookie.
その名前は確かあの時の会話で聞いたわ。休憩室の案内をしてくれた時よね。確かあの時彼女の話をしていたわ。私の言ったことをちゃんと覚えてくれているのね。嬉しいわ。エデン。彼女はなんでしょう。
Pop's making a poll.
おかしいおかしい。ここにあるすべてはエデンからの贈り物。
There's no debate. The debate is over. Like I said, the science was in. And again, either way, like I said, the actual physical dress, once people found it IRL, was black and blue. But that photograph was white and gold. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
デザイナー。文明が末日を迎えるまで彼女は表の世界で様々な肩書きを持っていた。私が可愛いの化身ならエデンは美の代名詞ね。彼女は人々の美に対する願望であり。
You think you could change the color just by tilting your monitor? That too, yeah.
彼女はあの時代の一つの象徴。
Yeah, besides just some people having a better perception of the colors than other people, that was another thing. Is that depending on like what kind of monitor you had and how you looked at it, it could look different then too. That was the same thing with the fucking Laurel and Yanni thing. The audio clip where some people said Laurel and other people heard Yanni. It was literally just a different sound coming out of each side of the headphones. So some people heard neither, some people heard both, some people only heard one or the other, depending on how shitty their headphones were. Hello, Bess. We're arguing about that fucking meme dress. You saw blue and gold? What does that mean? It means you have a weird computer and or phone. Yeah, I've never heard that one before. Hey, girl!
フェリスから聞いたけど、また彼女に綺麗な宝石を送ったんでしょ？ターコルの民族劇場で
This is Eden, aka Gold. Does that codename sound familiar?
覚えてるわ。
Gold was also the name of Albedo's mentor over in Genshin Land. Or like a shade of blue. I can actually kind of see. I think I know what you're talking about, Ninja. Let me see. Let's see if I can do that. God damn it, the audience is gonna keep dying. Eh. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly the kind of comparison I wanted. Sorry, Eden. Sorry to cut out your dialogue, but this is important. Oh, God. All right, see? Yeah, let me guess, Ninja. You saw it as the middle one? When you looked at it, it looked like the middle one to you? Yeah, okay, yeah, see? Again, literally all it is. Yeah, literally just, like I said. Two reasons for it. One, some people just have a better perception of color than others. Like me. I literally have whatever the equivalent of 20/20 vision is with color, I have that. I've taken quizzes. One, that, and two, the quality of whatever you were looking at it on. Can't believe someone did Jerome before someone's taken Inigo. I mean, hey, whatever works. Double casting opens up this weekend, aka Saturday. I'm sure more roles will start filling in then. Kevin Bacon is in that They Them movie? Whatever. Didn't mean to overshadow Eden, but it's fine. We'll be seeing more of her. Trust me. Kevin Bacon. What They Them movie? Oh yeah, you weren't here for that, Best. Yeah. There's a new horror movie coming out by Blumhouse. Called They/Them. About a killing spree that breaks about a LGBTQIA. I'm bad with the acronyms, I apologize. About a type of LGBT-related conversion camp that apparently has very extreme methods for converting the kids, and then all of a sudden serial killings start happening at the camp. Yeah, it sounds fucked up! Also Sue, aka that guy people wanted to be the Dendro Archon, before they changed the Dendro Archon to be female. Yeah, he's pretty. Are we supposed? I feel like I'm doing something wrong here with this order. I feel like they're not actually showing the introductions for all these people. Because Alicia even fucking said that I've already met 4, when in the actual cutscenes I've only actually had a proper intro with her. Yeah, this is not a very good archive. Yeah, it's literally cutting out, like, all the actual introductions for the characters. Are they gonna try to go back to the conversion people? I'm not sure. The summary was absolutely really unclear about, also she said case closed. The summary was actually really unclear about, like, who starts getting murdered. Just that murders start happening. It was not clear if it is the actual... It was not clear if it's the children at the camp or the staff. As, like, you know, revenge for what seems like not treating the kids very well. Yeah, I may have fucked up here. This archive does not seem to have any of the actual, like, semi-cinematic cutscenes. Also, a bunch of scenes are still locked for some reason. You know, we may have to find a video instead. Had a tornado warning for 5 minutes, Gamrick. Oh god. Oh, horror. Yeah, it was raining here earlier for a little bit. Did not seem to last, though. Elysian Realm, Chapter 1? Yeah, Yes, he is. I played through all of this. There was no problem. I can see the cutscene in the Honkai videos. Yeah, but I have no idea where they're placed. I have no idea where they're placed in relation to the regular scenes we're watching. And can't be asked to like look up a guide or whatever to figure out where they're happening. I know they have all the cutscenes there, but I'm not bothering with that. I'm not going to keep switching back and forth between menus without even knowing the actual proper order and trying to figure out the proper order. Because, like, according to the cutscenes we have been watching, we already are supposed to bet, like, fucking six of these guys now. So the order's already fucked. Stupid to back out now and go watch them. I'm gonna skim this video when we find one and watch that. But, finished chapter 8. Ninja came and voiced Izuna. Xander and Flora are married now. Very nice. I was informed that Zola is dead. I'm very upset. You found one, but with no voices for some reason. What the fuck? Rude. I see some stuff. The problem is, are these ones with commentary? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, yeah, you're right. No audio. What the frick, people? Was there not voice acting in this mode when it was first added? Got nothing to talk about, fair. Part 2 somehow has audio. I don't need part 2.
冗談を言うのが急すぎるわ。今度はちゃんと空気を読んでよね。はあ、ケビンたら特殊な体質でも持ってるのかし
This one has the same problem, it looks like, where they didn't include any of the actual introductions. I already cleared the story, yes, because there were many, many rewards for getting through this mode. So I did it off screen, thinking I could just come back and watch the cutscenes later. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, it seems like this mode is designed like ass, and doesn't actually include any of the introduction cutscenes. I might not be able to showcase this mode. It's just I think it's there's just too many fucking awkward gaps. And like I said, there is no way in hell I'm being asked to like keep switching back and forth between the regular cutscene archive and this. You fixed your Wi-Fi connection problem? Ooh, very nice. The Virgin Genshin versus the Chad Honkers? Usually I agree, but right now, good fucking god. I mean, I guess Honkai is still technically better than Genshin because at least it does let you replay the cutscenes, but like, good god, what a shitty format. Why would they not just include all that stuff in the same section? Wow. Can we see that Genshin versus Honkai vid? I mean, fucking might as well. This episode is now effectively scrapped. Which one? Oh.
Finally got Spina Astria after maybe a week of grinding. But hey, like, if she was an A rank, it would have gotten her, like, 1 day or two.
Oh, this is just someone talking.
Awesome, we have a new character, and wow, she's like 4 stars, where we can get her through Gacha, where I will have to spend everything on the possibility of getting her, and possibly getting
Not as funny as I was hoping. I'm just stating the actual sad facts. Honkai straight up giving S-rank Valkyries out for free constantly. Either through events or just playing through the story even. Actually, I don't think they've done that. It's mostly events, but heck. Just face something here? Yeah, I apologize, but just good God. Like, I don't see any point in going through it like that. When it's just gonna keep cucking me out of the actual cool parts about this mode? Your family got Wi-Fi extenders. Yeah, those would do it. Like, this is what I would have to do. I would have to, like, look up a fucking chronological order list somehow. Back out of there. Go into this menu instead. And then figure out where the Elysian Realm shit is in context to everything else. I don't even have Elysian Realm stuff. Can I see something you don't have in the middle of a fight? I don't think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna be too cumbersome to keep track of, too. Like, what is this? Because they show up in the part of the middle of the fight. Part of the video, because they have voices nowhere. Yeah, and then this one still doesn't even have voices. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but nah, I can't do it. Even with timestamps, I'm sorry, that's going to be way too obnoxious to keep track of. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, God. No. No, I don't want to look in there. Yeah, no, like, that's just, that's too obnoxious to deal with. A voice line happens, not when you get back to it. Not when the actual cutscene's like, I'm not going to keep alternating between a video and the game. Too much trouble, I'm sorry. That is not my fault. They're not even in here. Unless I'm insane and missing them. Ah. Yeah, the Elysian Realm stuff is literally not even in here. Like, even if I were willing to just go off my own game and constantly switch back and forth. This bitch empty. Wow. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Nope. So due to an Odyssey, I don't even fucking feel like doing that after that. Good God. Like, I feel bad I can't show it. I wanted to show off that mode, because there is some interesting stuff going on there, but, like, good fucking God. Outstanding. Rolls in like a fat raccoon. That's how I fucking feel right now. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we'll at least do Dudu's chapter. It's apparently pretty short. Yeah, I apologize, but you can't blame me for that one. Blame the game. I hate that I have to blame the game, but it is what it is. A better video set? I don't think they're I don't think there's gonna be one. When did Elysian Realm first come out? Like about 2 years ago at this point? If there's no good video footage of the full thing now, I don't think there's suddenly going to be. That sucks. I was doing okay before I got cucked out of actually showing off all the content of this game. Yeah, no, like I said, all those cutscenes that aren't in the archive are the coolest part of that mode. Like getting to meet all the flame chasers. Alright, what was Dudu doing while Clown Masterpiece Theater was happening? Oh no, we're talking about Ragna instead.
21,358メートル。今日は好調ですね。では調子がいいうちに戦闘訓練をしましょう。ウォーミングアップを開始します。
Check the wiki. The footage is out there. The footage exists, but apparently it is not archived in my actual game. Like, at all. We are at least out of the clown theater, yes. We have Gene in Arknights and in Honkai. You sense Genshin soon. I'll switch over to Genshin and do some YOLO pulls in that right now to make myself feel better if somebody drops 10 gift subs. Nobody do that. That'd be dumb. I already YOLO pulled on the standard banner, which is never a good idea. Just out of sheer boredom. Can't believe Jean attacks with the stripper pole now. What a queen. Well, let's see how we can't show you off in your actual mode that's named after you, so we'll try and show you off here. Yeah, she's kind of dangerous. Poor Genshin. Don't feel bad for Genshin right now. God damn. Is this? Oh, this is the one. I was gonna say, why is Dudu so fun? None of my Dudus can do that. This is the one Dudu suit I don't have. I do have Jean in this game, aka Dudu, but not this one. I have every suit of hers but this one. Been having heart palpitations for an entire hour, sure hope. Don't die a day before your gift sub expires. Subatomic. Oh god, Jesus. Yeah, please now. Archive Mismanagement. It's like it's frustrating. Again, like I said, I will still give this game the leg up over Genshin because at least it does let you go back and watch that stuff. But like I have no idea why, especially since it's not even in the separate archive, it looks like, unless I missed it somehow. The fact that they just dead-ass don't show any of the pseudo-cinematic cutscenes from that mode. Like, it's only for the talkie bits in the lounge area. Like, that's terrible. Yeah, that costume, that one's a lot of fun. I might have to try to get that one next time it's available. Actually, I think it might be in the Battle Pass next patch. I want to say I read that somewhere. Maybe I'll pick her up instead of getting the stigma for Rita.
むしろ危険な場面で自身の力を示す感覚を気に入っていたとも言える。ただ、年齢とともに彼女はどうにもできないものも存在するのだ。と理解するに。
Oh, you meant for an episode title also.
どんな
I'm gonna
価
be
値
it.
観があろうとも、
Let me write that down.
人は複雑な運命の中で選択しなければならない。言い換えれば、この世界に存在する互いに矛盾するあらゆる因果の
Probably just
中
need to sleep
で
and only beyond tomorrow. You're used to it. Oof.
責任を負う
That's still no bueno. Hope you feel better.
義務を果たすことには順番というものがある。少女に関しては経験したすべてが最初からあの主教によって計画されたもののように感じるのだ。漁師の海での旅から先行者との偶
How
然
did
の
Battle Pass become the norm in modern gaming?
そのすべては
Uh,
あの主教の
I mean, it's mainly only a thing in Gacha.
彼はまるで
Like, it's frustrating, but it's as frustrating as the concept of a battle pass is, especially if you upgrade to the better version with money or whatever. The fact remains that with games like this in Genshin, if you are going to spend money on either this or Genshin, or I assume most games like it, then stuff like that will forever be the smartest way to do it. Just buy the whatever the monthly pass is that gets you extra stuff in both. And then the battle pass, and then just don't fucking touch anything else. Bianca.
おはようございます、主教様。
おや、少しも驚いてい
Oh,
ない
hey,
よ
it's
う
his
だ
new
が、
outfit.
僕の登場にも突然君を本名で呼んだことに対しても驚かないんだね。
そういうことは重要ではないでしょう。話があるならストレートにお話しください、主教様。また新しい任務ですか？この間にあったことはきっと琥珀さんとリタから報告されていますよね。表向き主教様はまだ行方不明になっていますが
そういうはっきりとした物言いを聞くと、まだデュランダルになっていない頃のビアンカを思い出してしまうよ。女性は大人になると変わるとよく言うけれど。
Yeah, why did you give her the nickname why did you nickname her Durandal? Where did that come from?
中身が変わって
I hate having to call her that.
口数に関してもポーカーフェイスに関しても
Like, as cool as that name
何かに影
is,
響するようなものではありません。
that name has been ruined for me because of Kamen Rider Saber.
でも
So I always feel
孫に
bad
も
calling
衣
her
装という
that.
言葉もあるじゃないか。
Just calling her Dudu is somehow more affectionate and less demeaning than calling
次
her
の仕事に
Durandal.
向けて君には気分転換が必要だ。なぜなら、デュランダルという名にふさわしい使命を果た
As
す機
long as
会
it
が
didn't
やっ
happen
て
in
きたんだから。
AAA games, yeah, that's the thing.
Junbi
As far as I
shite
know, that is only a thing in Gacha type
30
games.
分後、世界の泡を虚数の木に接続する探索実験を行うぞ。
Look at
主
Otto.
教は
What
意
about
味
him?
慎重な笑みを見せると
Is it the fact that he looks like a
軽
bitch?
快な足取りでその
Because
場
he
を
looks like a
去った。
bitch, even with his new outfit.
誰もが驚くような情報を
Is it the fact that in this outfit he looks more like Ayato from
自
Genshin
由奔放な彼
and
の
shares a
運命
Japanese
を伝え
voice actor with him?
12歳の頃から背負ってきたあの運命と
Because I already realized that and I hate it.
少女はそう思ってきた。何せ漁師の海の中にある世界の泡を虚数の木に戻すだなんて行為は決してたやすい話ではないからだ。世界は虚数の木に芽生え、朝礼し、そして最後は漁師の海に沈み、
Yeah.
消滅する。それが自然現象である。
Aww.
3年前、
I need to see the
事態
model
は
again
最初の
now.
転機を迎えた。
But I see what you're getting at.
虚数の木に関する自身の研究成果を
Yeah, that is slightly concerning.
主教が言うには、少女たちの私的な目標は彼の最終計画があれば達成できるそうだ。そして2年前、今日と少しだけ似ている秋の日、主教に協力した少女は第2の神の鍵を手に入れ、 関連する実験の中で全文明の合社計画実行
バ
者に
ルカ
なった
Varka?
今日の最終計画も急速に走り始め
Varka confirmed!
しかし
Varka's real, everybody. He's just in Honkai instead of Genshin. That's why Jean's in charge. He left to go to Honkai.
少女は思いもしなかった。
Uh,
漁師の海での旅は少女にとってはまるで昨日の出来事のようである。シェイクスピア船長、ミゲルおじいさん、ジミー、それからユニークでおかしな人たち。今でも彼らは
fucking
あ
Jimmy.
の世界で元気にしているのだろうか。シュレーディンガー博士とシグレキラ先輩、彼女たちはまだ漁師の海のどこかでさすらっているの
Nah,
だ
it's
ろう
worse.
か。
They're just stigmata now.
それにあのお茶目なデュランダルこそがマナだと語っていた聖剣、数奇な運命を持つ人工的に作られた世界の泡。それを虚数の木に接続することができれば、少女は彼らを本当の意味で救える。もしかしたら崩壊に立ち向かう人類のためにかつてない退路を探し出すことすらできるかもしれない。ここ数年間、一生にも及ぶ年月が必要になるかも
Is
しれ
that
な
why
い
you
目
put up
標
with
を
his bullshit, honey?
少女は心の中に隠してきた。まさか運命を決める時がこんなにも早く突如やってくるだなんて。彼女は考えすらしなかった。主教の言うことは間違っていなかった。今この瞬間、大事な仕事を迎えるにあたって確かに気分転換が必要であったから。
Game? Okay. Don't scare me like that.
デュランダル様、もう大主教様に会われたのですね。
Hey, girl.
本当に突
Eat
然で
any
した
good
ね。
corn dogs lately?
あの方は急に勝手にいなくなったかと思えば、また勝手に戻ってきて、その上世界の泡を虚数の木に接続する探索実験を行うとは、どれも実感の湧かないことばかりですね。
しかし、それこそがいつもの大主教様ではありませんか。大主教様はこの世界をチェスボードのように捉えています。あの方からすれば、ご自身を含めたあらゆる人とことは所詮単なる駒に過ぎません。そうなると、
Welcome to the why the hell is this girl siding with these people? Gotta explain an arc. Yeah, yeah. I got that
結
impression.
局あの方にとって家庭の価値というものは
I am glad they gave an explanation because, yeah, like I said, I know we've not gotten too deep into Dudu's whole backstory,
リ
but
タ、今日の話し方はなんだ
just
か
gut instinct she seemed too smart to be going along with Otto's bullshit.
シュレーディンガー博士みたいですね。その哲学的な表現が多かったので。
あら、そうでしたか。申し訳ありません、デュランダル様。任務のことを考えているうちに知らず知らず緊張してしまっていたようです。
リタったら緊張するなんてごく普通の感情ではありませんか。今回の任務はもう一つの空間で生きる数千数万の人たちに関わるものなのですから。例を挙げると、山奥にある村は繁華な都会と一緒にすることはできないかもしれませんが、その村にはその村なりの過去、現在、未来があります。衰えていく運命を変える可能性が今私たちのすぐそばにあるのかもしれないのです。緊張してドキドキしない方がおかしいでしょう。
あら、デュランダル様の口数が急に多くなったのもそれが原因なのでしょうか。
Were you short? Were you a short doo-doo? Completely different.
リタ、私、
どうしました、デュランダル様。
いいえ、 何でもありません。話さなくてもいいことでした。
Yo, Kirby 64 on the Nintendo Switch expansion pack. I'm still not paying for that thing, but hey, cool. My first and favorite Kirby game.
ビアンカ様、もし今回の任務が順調
Oh
に
man,
終
real
わり
name.
ましたら、その時は反
I was gonna
響
say,
を
yeah, this is a
いただ
pretty
き
outfit.
ドライブにでも行きませんか？
Is this an actual costume that's available?
仕事に支障がなければ。
It looks like it's just a recolor of her,
では
that
ド
one
ライ
black
ブの
outfit
場
she
所は
has.
本部からはそう遠くないナポリにしましょうか。
My Chemical Romance is back?
機会がありましたら
I didn't realize they left.
ドライブしながらご案内いたしましょう。
そうしましょう。
I don't pay attention to music!
本当に世界の泡の人たちを助け
Did
ること
they
ができ
leave?
た。その時はベスビオ山のふもとで
I had no idea they ever left.
フルスピードで。
Oops. Hubert's gonna have a field day. How very appropriate. How very appropriate that they came back just in time for Hubert in Fire Emblem Three Hopes.
ああ、みんな時間を守ってくれたようだね。デュランダル、リタ、長光、琥珀。僕のいない間、本部を守ってくれてご苦労だった。
恐縮です、大主教様。
Not a
私
problem.
たちは
Love
すべ
your
て
new
を
outfit.
したまでです。
ええ、彼女たちの言う通りだわ。それとオットーさん、
Oh hey, I
そ
saw
の
you.
公演
The
も
one
っと
chapter I
長く
jumped
しても
ahead
いい
to.
わよ。第二の神の鍵の空間動力システムの起動まであと5分もかかるから。
The battle pass is the best bang for your buck, and all players should buy it to stay competitive. That's how they gotcha. That is indeed how they gotcha.
では、この5分間を利用して今回の実験の流れをもう一度
like I
説
said.
明させてもらおう。
If you're going to, if you are going to spend money, it's the smartest way to. I see the similarities. Yeah, yeah. Especially the arm thing. I did not realize that the unknown god. I thought that was a glove. And I mean, it might be, but like it's got the weird distortion effect that makes it look like it's blending with her skin again instead. Weird. Yeah, I can see it. Christopher Walken has been cast as the Emperor in Dune 2. Let's fucking go!
虚数の木にある世界はそうはならないが、その多くは崩壊という試練を受けることになる。それは時間という概念において二者の間に本質的な違いがあるからだ。しかしそれらは今日気にするべきものではない。今日の実験はある技術の検証を目的としている。僕たちは量子の海の中にある世界の泡を虚数の木に接続し、消滅する運命の変更を試みる。第二の神の鍵を十分に研究し、ヨルムンガンドの技術支援も得た。そんな今だからこそ、天命はこの技術を掌握しなければならない。そうすれば、そう遠くはない未来で、君たちは世界の運命を。
Was the first Dune really that groundbreaking of a movie? I think it's less that the first movie was very groundbreaking, and more the fact that the book is very groundbreaking, and the first movie was the first time it's actually gotten a good adaptation. Because the Stephen Lynch Dune is... cat milk.
そのためデュランダル君は第二の神の鍵で作った
Yeah, I still haven't seen the new one, by the way. So I don't even know.
今回はアップグレードした空間新鮮機関装置
I don't even know for sure, but like I'm going to assume. Nah, thank you for the follow.
複雑な空間環境
I'm
の
just
中で
assuming.
君との通
But
信を維持
but
する
yeah.
承知しました。
今回の実験は非常に
Do I?
重要だ
Do you think it's gay for two male cats to lick each other?
リタ
Nah.
君
That's
たちに
just
は
two
ここで
homies helping each other
全て
bathe.
の管理や調整を担当してもらうそして僕は
I see
デ
nothing
ュ
wrong
ラ
with
ンダ
that.
ルと共にこの
Especially
実
for
験
cats.
の最前線に立つ
はい。
正式な場で共に戦うのはこれが初めてだったねあとはよろしく頼むよバルキリービアンカ・デュランダル・アタジナ
Why did you say my full name like that? I'm scared. Ah.
知れ世界の残影
Yeah, dang it, this suit's fun. Yeah, I hope that thing I saw about this one being the next battle pass is true. Because I will absolutely get this instead of getting equipment for that Rita. Or ranking up Raiden. Whatever else is available there.
星の怒りを形成せよ。
Joining Genshin now, and one still only gets 20 free summons. That's nothing. Oh yeah, yeah. Again, no improved rewards whatsoever. Like I said, they could have turned the delay into an opportunity. If they had given out better rewards, given out more summons than that, and like really, like I said, just kind of played up the fact that, oh, there's no new content, so it's a better chance than ever for you to catch up without having to worry about rushing, then they could have turned this into an opportunity. But they don't. You get 20 free summons, which is, you know, the standard. That's the way it's always been.
誰も僕の計画を邪魔できない
I don't feel comfortable using the auto assist button. And like, you know, just actually giving out decent compensation. Not just an extra 1/4 of a 10 pull a week for every week it's delayed.
所詮人の一生もそういうものだ Like
I said, even just some unique banners. Again, Honkai does this shit all the Honkai does that shit all the time. Where they're like, oh, here's the focus select. Choose which character you want to roll for a rate up on, and you'll be getting points towards them. You'll get a chance of getting them. It cannot be that hard for Genshin to do that. Like, literally have a temporary banner where we get to, like, choose a standard character to work towards. Elysian Realm did not pan out, Bonato. It turns out for all the, as great as Honkai is compared to Genshin, for actually archiving all of the cutscenes, for whatever reason, for the Elysian Realm, they decided to archive everything except the actual, like, cinematic cutscenes, where you, like, meet the actual new characters and everything. Like, I realized after a while when they mentioned that May's already met 4 flame chases, I was like, wait, what? That I was supposed to have met them already, yet they weren't showing up in any of the cutscenes. It only archives all the lounge cutscenes, basically, with Alicia. 1 free daily? 1 free daily would have been a smart move, yeah. Even just saw the standard banner. That also would have been smart. And yeah, so we tried to look up a video that just showed the entire chapter as well. And there are none. For some reason, none of the videos of that showcase the full chapter have voice acting. The one that did was the same problem, where it's only the archive versions with no cinematic cutscenes. The only thing we found is a playlist that was of somebody playing through the entire mode that showcased everything. That literally includes all the combat that we don't really care about watching. It includes all the it included all the stuff we had already seen by that point, obviously. Yeah, just no solution. No good solution anyway, unfortunately. Also die auto. Is this your first time seeing his new design pump? Yeah. Yeah, he looks significantly less stupid like this. Again. Pretend his hair is blue. Pretend his hair is light blue. I don't like it. I don't like it. The new Genshin character is just a gray blank 3D model of Steve. The Unknown God picture again. I don't know if Pump's ever even actually seen the Unknown God. Remember, I just kinda jumped into Genshin. I did not stream most of the first 2 arcs. I just kind of ended up playing it on my own time, because I didn't realize how into it I would end up getting. Again, if they were giving, you know what? If they were giving out better rewards or some shit to start out, this would have actually been a good time to start a second account and like do a proper playthrough from the beginning, like a full free-to-play account. But again, there's no incentive other than just this being my filler arc. So, eh. But yeah, that character, for those who did not see the start of Genshin, or those who only know Genshin through my my streams and haven't seen the beginning, that character is quote-unquote the Unknown God, aka totally not heir share of the Void Kiana, the a random evil bitch god who shows up at the very start of the game and is the one who separates you from your sibling with no prompting. Imagine my second account and I get G'd. I can't decide if I'd be happy or pissed if that happened. Because like I said, if I did do a second one at any point, it would have to be entirely free to play. I would literally just have to work with what I was given. And I would not be nearly as worried about getting everything on it as I am my main account. Well, I guess I'd just be happy to have a different character to play, and not have to get through the main story with the same people again. Granted, I understand the game much better in general than I did when I played through on my own at first. And would probably be able to work with any character I got, but hey. Oh, so yeah, Pupp's gotta fix it.
空間の隙間に独自の領域を構築する能力を持っていました。また、全文明の支配の律者とは多くの違いがあったと。
ああ、それを知ってるのなら十分だ。僕たちが今目を向けるべきものは支配の律者ではなく、律者が残したこの遺産だからね。律者はその巣窟から手下たちを操るため、虚数の木の力を利用し、 不屈の糸を使って異なる空間をつなげたんだ。
Oh
そのため
God, why?
大重律者の存在が消え、支配劇場がもうすぐ漁師の海に沈もうとしているような
Why
状
One
態で
Piece?
も
Why One Piece Family Guy?
虚数の木
Oh
とつながった
God.
ままなんだ。
だから私たちを招集し急いで
Oh,
実
that's
験を
cursed.
始めたのですね。
ああ、時間は待ってくれないからね。
Where the fuck is
隔離さ
Brook?
れた空間は漁師の海に沈むというが、それにも過程という
Where the
もの
fuck
が
is
ある。
Brook? Where's Danny Sexbang Skeleton? I like that guy. I've never met him, but I like that guy. Where the fuck is Brook? Did they realize that the Family Guy style can't draw skeletons properly?
しかし
Because they're right.
そうおっしゃるということは崩壊の意識はやはり本当に存在しているのですか？
What are my thoughts on stories that try to be overly dark? Cringe. Nah, Quagmire Sanji makes too much sense.
2000年の第二次崩
I'm
壊
a
で
shoe puff now.
僕は
I come.
常識では説明できない膨大な意識に触れた。その意識は雑然とした情報で人類を惑わすのが得意だった。一瞬で地球上のあらゆる
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it when stories are dark.
注ぎ込むことすら可能だが、事前に対策をしていなければ
Brook is death was by Norm Macdonald! Yeah! There we go. I forgot about that. Yeah, where the fuck is death in that image?
崩壊の意識で全能だとしたら、
ああ、もしそれ
Oh,
が
I
全
miss
能
I
なら
miss Norm Macdonald.
文明を消滅させるなんてた
I
や
miss
すい
Norm
はずだ。
Macdonald a lot.
世代が変わった後に再び立ち直らせるようなこともするはずがない。つまり文明を憎んでいない、もしくは全能ではない、そのどちらかだ。少し話がずれてしまった。とにかく人類は利用できるものは全て利用する必要がある。そうでもしないと僕たちはこの不平
That's
等
why
な
I
戦
keep
い
giving
の中で
advantages to the
最
Honkai
後の勝利を主
by
張にする
ensuring
こ
that
と
the
など
air
でき
share
やしない。
cores still
そして今日
find new vessels and shit.
私たちが行う実験はまさに千載一遇の機会なんですね。
I
そ
don't
の通
understand
り
you,
だ。
Autumn. Nor do I want to.
互いの関係を考えて僕たちの世界を固有という言葉を使って呼ぶとしたら、崩壊の意識は固有世界と虚数の木の接続を操り、崩壊エネルギーの循環によって影響を与え、人類に必要以上の苦しみを強要している。したがってこれから行う実験は最も楽観的な言葉で言うと、様々な枷を振りほどき、虚数の木との平等なつながりを成立させられる可能性があるんだ。もしそれが可能になったら、人類と崩壊の長きにわたる戦いを戦わずして制することができる。
しかしそれは最も楽観的な状況ですよね。
ああ、科学研究の角度から言うと、先駆的な実験を一度で成功させるのは難しい。それに未来はもっと予想が困難だ。しかし僕たちがこの冒険からポジティブな結果を入手できれば、少なくとも今度ケビンと向き合うとき、少しは自信が持てるだろう。
それはヨルムンガンドの最終目標、成婚計画のことですか？
もちろんさ。成婚計画の恐ろしいところは、世界の規則を確実に再定義できるところだ。もし相手にユートピアを作る力があり、僕たちがそれを持たなかったとしたら、世界はいずれ彼らに期待する姿になる。誰もが全文明に強要される冷たい未来を良しとはしないだろう。だから僕たちはユートピアを作る方法を把握しなければならない。
つまりもし今日の実験で私の中にある世界の泡が虚数の木に無事接続できたら、将来的に私たちは成婚計画を拒否する資格を持てるのですね。
その通りだ。君も知っていると思うが、崩壊に対抗する様々な案の中で実現性が高いプランは本当は一つもない。
ちょっとおっとさん、 今日はデュランダルさんが使命を全うするおめでたい日なんでしょ。どうしてそんな重苦しい話をするの。いい加減にしましょうね。いい加減に。
Marvel character Joe
で
Biden.
すがそれは確かな事実です。避けるべきものではありません。
そうだけどまだ選択しなけれ
Just
ば
a
いけない
random
時ではないわ。
villain named Joe Biden.
別に今日じゃなくても。
お気遣いありがとうございます、長光さん。ですが今まで SQ
Going to assume that character was named before Joe Biden rose to any kind of prominence
あ
politically.
るのは成功のみでしたよね。こういう綱渡りのような生き方に私は慣れていますよ。
いい、素晴らしい。さすが天命最強のバルキリーデュランダルだ。やはり君の純粋な心は一日たりとも変わっていないのだね。
主教様、そういう軽はずみな言葉を口にするのはやめてください。今日の主教様はテンションが高すぎて困ります。
軽はずみな僕がこれ以上話しても信憑性が低いだろうね。
The guy who's not aware whether he's alive or not.
実験の手
Wait,
順と
Joe
技術の
Biden.
詳細の説明は君に
Why did somebody Photoshop Joe Biden onto Raiden?
口を休ませるとしよう。
Why did somebody Photoshop Joe Biden's face onto Genshin Raiden? Excuse me. Biden Shogun? Oh, shut the fuck up. That's terrible. That's terrible, and you should all feel terrible. You got a video on your timeline called The Many Horrible Lives of Charmy the Bee? I mean, yeah. I'd hate to be Charmy the Bee, too. Mobius, girl! Kill them all! Love ya. Charmy the Bee's a punk-ass bitch. I guess changing the 10 years of memories. A little uncommon about that moment. They were the iconic figures of the Chixall organization. Have I seen Egoraptor's awesome chaotix? I have not. Borlo yet made use of an advisory council to deal with trivial day-to-day issues used to carry out various kinds of secret research. North American branch broke off the independent anti-entropy organization, becoming a rival of Chixall, although kicked out the advisory council. Because fuck them. He's a bitch. No Wolf, Little Blades, outstanding. Figure after another joined Chixall, because... Oh, okay. Hello, Ryan of Metal Gear Rising. Hello, Zero Two from Kirby 64! Waifu's band. Stop hitting auto? Never. I'll stop hitting him when he stops being a bitch. How about that?
長光さんの説明もこの段階までしかありませんでした。
That's the joke.
この先の空間につい
It's
ては
always a bitch.
やはり何の情報もないのでしょうか。
まあ これほど虚数の木に近い空間には今まで誰もたどり着けなかったからね。皆さんが今いる場所はまだ漁師の海の影響がある場所だけど、先に進めば完全に虚数の木の領域に入るわ。私たちにできるのは理論で計算し、あなたがそこで普通に行動することが可能か検証するだけよ。ごめんなさい。今回の実験のクライマックスで価値ある情報を何も提供できなくて。
大丈夫です。
Oh god.
実験には
Alright.
未知の生き物ですから
Short but funny, I can't watch it right
私と
now.
リタが5年前に冒険した時も想像をはるかに上回る結果を手に入れることも
Oh
でき
yeah,
ました
Sonic's Planet is also called
今日の
Mobius.
実験でも皆さんは
Forgot about that.
様々な手段で証明してくれました
Good god, that Sonic drawing is terrifying.
私の体内にある世界の泡がどんな状況でも安全であることを、私にとって受け入れがたいリスクは全て排除されたんです。主教様、行ってきます。
ああ、行ってらっしゃい。
Fuck this game. Just go back in time for that. Did I miss? One for each Teresa that was created. He gets one kick in the dick for every Teresa that turned into baby goop. Sounds fair.
この最後の10年間、君は僕に見事な伝説を見せてくれたよ。ビアンカ・ダジナ。長光。
Fuck this game passionately
あと
or
はゲニウ
yes.
スを通してデュランダル本人を回収し、探索データを入手すれば実験成功だ。
Fuck this game passionately for having a genuinely good story more often than not, some great characters, and some very, very keynote cutscenes. Fuck this game hard for not having a proper archive for the Elysian Realm and for Otto being a cuck. You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to
つ
do.
まり、もしドゥランダルさんが虚数の木で時間を使いすぎた場合、ゲニウスの機能を利用して彼女を強制的に呼び戻すのね。
I miss the Don Brothers. I miss them already.
何せあちらとのリアルタイムな
I
通
just watched
信
their
は
newest
不可能だ。
episode like 2 days ago.
僕たちはいつまでも
Or
待って
whatever.
はいられ
I
な
already
い。
missed them.
それは彼
What
女
a good
自身
show.
も知っている。悲観的になる必要はない。だって君はそれとなく彼女に協力していたんだろう。
やっぱり気づかれていたのね。一応本当に効果があるかはわからないもの。
効果があるに決まっているよ。相手は僕の配下、優秀なバルキリーだからね。
虚数空間、ここは宇宙の始まり、法則が交わる場所だと主教様は言っていました。ここでは時間は条理で認識されない。ここでは物事は力学で計算されない。ここは世界の彼方、規則の上にある規則。しかし何があっても私は前に進まなければなりません。チャンスは一度きりかもしれませんから。
Nope. We're still alive. You're still. Go away.
星の怒りを形成せよ。
Should stop and think about that for a second. Aww, Kira Peach. Was that supposed to happen? A weird slowdown?
この一撃は星を貫通し、
Jesus Christ! Okay, doo-doo. Gonna need you to calm down. You're at an 11. I'm gonna need you at like a 3. At least until I actually have the ability to use you outside of trials. One day you'll get a JC again. Oh. Oh, it's because I touched that thing. Okay. What's those things? Space. The final frontier. Do not count your steps. That's not a good way to maintain your sanity in a place like this. I am on my way. I can go the distance. This bitch empty! Help! I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Sonic and the Black Neighborhood to be a thing. To go with Sonic and the Black Knight. I'm shocked that there hasn't been like some kind of parody of that. Like a Friday movie, but with Sonic the Hedgehog in it. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. It knows who I am, though. I've also arrived. How close am I to catching him on this game story? I'm almost done. I think the most recent chapter was like 28. And one of those I've already played. I think it was 27 that I played through. That I skipped ahead. Sonic and Reese Witherspoon being buddies. Please, God, no. Will I see the movie Sonic 2? Eventually. Kinda late to see it in theaters. But, it's out already anyway, so at some point I'll sit down and watch it, I'm sure. It's a matter of being in the mood. No fun watching stuff by myself, you know?
Oi, 戦友。ビアンカ、聞こえる？ビアンカ。私よ、しぐれキラ。ここにいるわ。
Oh, hey.
しぐれキラとニグラスはここにいる。
Nigoroth is a Lovecraft thing. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. He was a very, very racist, very, very mean old man, but it is a proper name in the context of his lore. It's fucked up. People might not get that. I know. Oh, believe me, people had some people had a conniption when I played through South Park Fractured Butthole. Like, I get it. It's fucked up. It almost certainly came from a hateful place. If you don't want to say it, I get it. But it is its name, unfortunately.
ちょっとニグラス。知り合いとの挨拶は普通、そういう感じのものじゃないでしょ。ねえ、ビアンカ。本当に
You want
久
one?
しぶりよね。私たちの登場に
No, Pop, that's a triple! You get one, they won't stop multiplying. Yep, Slave Master. Oh god, we don't talk about the Minberry Crunch thing.
ちょっと別に今年になってから成長したわけじゃないよ。
キラが世間知らずだったから休眠状態だったあの頃の私
Why are we literally in
完全体だと思
Candyland?
って
You
た
want to be in a chocolate after 12 a.m.? Bump, no!
私が世間知らずってそれでもすぐに死んだふりをするやつよりは強いけど
Yeah, I did piece that together, yeah.
二人とも
She's one of the starter
仲が
stigmas.
いいんですね。
まあ悪くはないわ。何せこいつに何度も騙されてきたからね。
過ぎたことを気にするなってさて本題に戻すよ。シュガーズの時間で2週間前私たちはある予告状をもらったんだ。
Candyland playthrough. Do they even make a video game of
あんたが来る時間
Candyland?
が書いてあった。
誰かが教えてくれたのよ。シュガーズ時間の今日、あなたがここに来てこの世界の泡を虚数の木に戻そうとするって。
あ、はい。主教様の実験を通してここに来ました。つまり二人はわざわざここで私を待ってくれていたんです。
I was gonna say, yeah, is there a third person off screen?
私たちが
Is there a
虚数
third
の木を
person
利用
off
して
screen?
ある程度
Or is
存在する
Niguroth the
空間を
the
変える
Furby?
技術を把握してるもの。
私たち
I choose to believe Niguroth is the Furby.
2年前キラはコンペイトー長老の試練に合格し正式にシュガーズ共同体
Oh,
に
it's
加わった。
adorable. It's so well
あの世界の
spoken.
泡があんたの体内に入った後シュレーディンガー博士は漁師の海に戻りキラはエネルギー波動に弾かれ虚数の木の空間に入った。運が良かったのかそれともそういう運命なのか。とにかく無の空
It's
間
the
に
gingerbread man in the
ちょうど
background.
通りかかったお菓子の家に助けてもらったんだ。
お菓
There
子の
is a
家は
Candyland video game for
シュガーズ
Windows
一族の家だからね。
1998.
世界の泡から改築した空間避難所でもあるわ。シュガーズが危機に遭遇した時、彼らは虚数の木と再び接続し、
Sugar,
自分たち
oh
の
honey,
部分の
honey,
空間を変換するの。
you are
世界
my
の泡としての
candy
お菓子の家は
girl,
かなり小さい
and
か
you
ら
got me
いつでも虚数の木と接続でき
wanting
る。
you.
だから崩壊の波動による侵略を受けずに済んだんだ。こういう実現もあったんですね。
でもね、ビアンカ。
Kamala is just a
シュ
Green
ガーズとして
Lantern.
言わせてもらうと、
Ugh,
あなたの中にある世界の泡は
cringe.
お菓子の家より
If it was for Windows 98, I doubt it had Wi-Fi. Or, any kind of a co-op, online co-op,
どうしてですか。量の問題さ。
unfortunately.
世界の泡の存在をキープする方法は私たちの知ってる限り2種類ある。乱暴な方法とズルをする方法だ。乱暴な方法は外からエネルギーを吸収し続けることで漁師の海の自然
You
衰
want to
退
see? Remember that game? But that might be you gaslighting yourself. It was a board game back in the day,
大きいほどいい。
more so than a video
表
game.
面積
I had
は
it.
体積の増加によって減少し続ける。
I had a
その規模
lot
が
of
大
board
きけれ
games
ば自然接触を通
because
して
I had
エネ
no
ルギー
friends.
の動的バランスを保ち半永久的に漁師の海の中で浮かび続けることができるんだ。もちろん崩壊エネルギーを吸収しすぎた場合世界の泡自体に他の問題が発生する。あんたとキラが過去に見たようにな。
That Windows 98.
なんとなくわかりました。
Fucking Windows 98.
シュガーズの方法はズルをする方なのですね。その通りだ。虚数の木と動的に接続して
Oh, you
虚
meant the
数の木の
Windows
支えに
one.
よ
Ah,
って
okay.
衰退を阻止する。この方法の本質は
I definitely didn't have a
虚数の
Windows
木を
version of
騙すこと
Candyland.
で目標を他の
I
分
had
類
that
世界
one
に寄生させる
pinball
こと
game
で生存させるかもしくは神聖世界として認定
And
させて
a
支
a
えても
puzzle
らう
game
か
called
だ。
Collapse
わかりやすく言えば接ぎ木みたいなも
that
のさ。
involved matching blocks
図柄
together,
が大きく複雑であればある
like
ほど
Tetris,
手
but
術が
not.
難しくなる。だからその方法を使う場合世界の泡は小さい方が都合がいいってわけだ。つまり世界の泡の存在をキープする2つの方法は互いに矛盾しているということですか。
Remember board
え
games?
え、それに
Oh god, I just
当
flung
時
my
のシュレーディンガー
empty
博
tea
士が
bottle
言うに
across
は
the room. Jesus.
あんたの中にある世界の泡は
There's a Shrek 2 board game, Kino.
ムーンライトスローンのシステムに合わせて
I had this one, I remember this one Pokemon board game that I really, really
エ
liked.
ーテルアンカーが崩壊
I
エネル
don't
ギ
think I
ーに
still have all the
侵食
pieces
されてしまっ
for
た
it,
それによって世界の泡がバラバラにならないよう
but I remember being really cool.
固定しないといけない。
I think there might be some kind of online version of it,
去年は大きすぎると向きを変えにくいって言うじゃないか。
because I want to say KZ's gang streamed it at some point and played with each other online with it.
膨大な演算が必要になる。それってデュランダル。
Is it Nintendo stuck on Windows 96? I forget what it was. It may have been 98 as well. But yeah, there was something a while back that that showed that something about Nintendo servers did not had not like updated since a older version of Windows. I said T. T with a ta. You were born on the day Shrek 2 aired at Cannes Film Festival. Shrek 2 aired at Cannes? I'm sorry, what? Shrek 2 was shown at Cannes? Excuse me! I'm gonna need a citation on that one. Thank you, Secret. The first ever viewing at Shrek 2 was at Cannes. I never want to hear anyone ever again try and argue with me that Shrek 2 is not art. That film is a masterpiece, and the fact that it was shown at Cannes proves it. QED, motherfucker. Shrek 2 is high art. I knew it. I knew it in my heart all along. His name is Japanese. It's called Collapse 2. That makes sense. Shrek the Third better not have aired there. If Shrek the Third was if Shrek the Third was aired there, then everything I just say I take back. That movie is garbage. Fucking goddamn Justin Timberlake ruined everything. It did not. Okay, thank God.
ニグラスさんはデュラと気が合うかもしれませんね。
私もそう思うわ。ところで、ビアンカ、本当に背が高くなったわね。性格も穏やかになった気がするわ。
むしろ
It wasn't even a Shrek movie. What, Shrek 2? It's just a genuinely good movie. Like, it's well written. All the comedy is genuinely funny. Got some genuinely good character moments. You like the first 15 minutes? I didn't even like the first 15 minutes. Even from the fucking intro of that movie, something about it just felt off. Like the whole fucking the long drawn out scene of fucking Fiona's dad dying that they tried to play for laughs because haha. It's funny he's a frog. It's funny that he's dying slowly and painfully because he's a frog. Are you high? Shut the fuck up. And then Justin Timberlake showed up. And I just kind of stared at the screen in apathy for an hour and a half. Oops. Oh, you meant Shrek 3 wasn't the Shrek movie. No, it wasn't. It was the Justin Timberlake film. It was Prince Justin Timberlake featuring Shrek from the Shrek series. Even you were younger at that? Yeah, I forget how old I was when that movie came out. I was definitely older than most of y'all probably were. But I was still kind of at that point where, like, I was having a hard time realizing that movies could be bad. Like, I think that may have still been at a point where I liked some of the shitty, fucking Friedberg and Seltzer parody movies. So, like, that was a point where I was still learning that, oh, movies can suck. And yet that movie felt off to me.
どうして？適性が高かったんですよね。
うん。適性の話なら
2007, okay, yeah. So I would have been either 16 or 17, depending on what time of the year it came out.
なんとなくわかるわ。よく聞いて、ビアンカ。 セシリア様がぶつかった問題はあなたと真逆で同じなの。
真逆で同じ？どういう意味ですか？
あの司教様は
You hardly remember anything from Shrek 3 besides the frog dying because nothing happens.
セシリア様の前にいた黒煙
Fiona's dad dies, and then like almost the entire fucking movie is just Shrek and Justin Timberlake walking. I don't even remember like what they're walking to or like how they're bonding. Like I think Shrek's trying to convince Justin Timberlake to take over the kingdom or some shit. But like I don't even remember like what the fuck they talk about or like how they eventually convinced him to be king.
リタが教えてくれました。それに彼女が主教様のことを不倶戴天の敵だと言った時に、多分皆さんもなんとなく察したかと思います。
なら
You like that? There's Spider-Man one with Drake Bell. Which one was that?
彼女がレゲントロピー陣営に加わってそのせいで亡くなったってことは知ってる？黒煙白化はその時に海の中に沈んだのよ。
Yeah, Justin Timberlake was like Fiona's cousin or some
あなたも知
shit.
ってるはず。
And Shrek didn't want to be king, so they went off to find him.
シュレーディンガー博士のミドル
But
ネ
like
ー
I
ムは
don't remember anything they talked about.
命の恩師
Besides
の
like,
名前
hey,
なの。
Justin Timberlake, you need to be king. And he was like, I don't want to be king. Let's walk for an
世
hour.
界は狭いのよ、ビアンカ。普通のバルキリーは何も知らない
Superhero
かもし
movie?
れない
I don't even remember that one.
黒煙白化の持ち主になることは
That was definitely one that I would have watched and probably still liked remotely, but I actually don't remember that one at all.
今でも黒煙白化は不吉だと信じて
I
いる
remember
ハキリがい
Epic
ます
movie.
でも今になってみんなは黒煙白化はセシリア様
It had Leslie Nielsen as Uncle Ben. I don't
そう思う
remember
ように
that.
なったんでしょ。
それは
I remember Epic movie and parts of Date movie.
うんうん、違うの、ビアンカ。
But I'm
確かに
blanking on
私は
superhero movie for
セ
some
シリア
reason.
様の一番
I
のファ
definitely
ンだ
saw
っ
it.
て自称してるけど、事実だけを話すと、それは
You
た
think
だ
a girl was
セ
kidnapped
シリア様が黒煙白化を
in Shrek
長く
3?
所有していただけに
Maybe.
過ぎないわ。セシリア様は私にこう話してくださったことがあるの。
Deadpool voiced by Ron Stop. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon is kind of garbo.
それは名声
But
運命の
its version of
問題では
Deadpool is
なく
pretty great.
純粋な
Mostly because of Will
歴史に対
Friedle.
する畏敬の感情なの。
With great
カ
power.
スラナ一族の天下制裁に対する態度みたいにね。どう？スタートは全然違うけど、本当の気持ちに関してはかなり似てるでしょ。
なるほど。確かに不思議です。先輩。
With great power comes great booty bitches.
今の話、リタが相手だと恥ずかしくなりますし、主教様が相手では大げさすぎるように思ってしまいます。
Was Epic movie any good? Oh, absolutely not.
先輩にしか話せないことだったのかもし
Do
れない
not watch that movie ever. I liked it when it first came out, back when I could still gaslight myself into liking bad movies. Just because it's like, oh, I'm going to see a movie.
結構
Going to
長
the
く話
movies
してい
is
たけど
fun.
ニグラス、
It couldn't possibly
準
be
備作業
bad.
はそろそろ終わるでしょ。
The movie that made me realize, oh, no, movies can be bad was fucking, was a movie from those guys. It was, Meet the Spartans.
バグ？
Meet the Spartans was like the first time I went to a movie and then just realized immediately after seeing it like, that I did not enjoy anything about it.
手伝ってくれビアンカ。万が一お菓子の家に侵入されたら厄介なことになる。
Epic movie was the Narnia
わ
one,
かりまし
yeah.
た。敵を全員倒せばいい
That's the one where Cal Penn eats literal shit from a river made of poop. Please laugh.
全力で戦いなさい、ビアンカ。私たちの力を全部あなたに貸すから。
I think the movie or disaster movie. That maybe it made me realize how movies could not be fun. Yeah, like I said, then. But for me, it was Meet the Spartans. I distinctly remember. Like, literally the only joy I felt watching that entire movie was, them singing the song I Will Survive at the end. And that was just because, oh, that's a song that I like. Neat. I will go to bat for many Adam Sandler movies. A lot of his older stuff I genuinely like or still at least have a soft spot for. Pixels is not one of them. The last Adam Sandler movie I saw Grown Ups on video, like way after it had come out in theaters, and I was like, this is bad. This is not a good film. I've never even seen Pixels for a lot of his newer stuff like Jack and Jill. I've just watched reviews.
お疲れ様。礼を言う。だがもう少し待ってくれ。通信の安定性に不安を感じているのか、相手は任務の処理を優先し、その後に
What's up? Scary movie. Okay, look. The first two scary movies are
まあ、そういうことだ。あの人工知能は今
the first two scary movies are good. It is not their fault that their legacy is that two of their writers, who were apparently the cringe ones, went on to make a lot of really, really bad movies. The first two scary movies are alright. Even the third one is not terrible. It's not even by the same people. The third one was not even by the same people, as far as I remember. But even the third one I'll take. That one also had Leslie Nielsen in it.
Oops.
Yeah, if you want a good video game, if you want a good video game movie about Pac-Man, watch Kamen Rider. Exactly. Haunted House 1 and 2, I don't think I even know what those are. I don't think I've ever even heard of that.
テストテスト。ビアンカ様、聞こえるっしょ？聞こえたら大きな声で返事するっしょ。
問題ありません。よく聞こえてます。よく聞こえてますよ。聖剣デュランダル。
まあ、久しぶりっしょ。もう小娘から大人になったっしょ。めでたいめでたいっしょ。
It's by one of those writers. Ooh.
ところで、今
That's unfortunate.
サイズはどんな感じっしょ？90はあるっしょ。
That's sexual harassment and I don't have to take it? I like that that's their only issue. It's like, there are children here?
けど心配しないで。リタは元気にしています。ただ、彼女の体質では私のように虚数の木まで来ることができなかったので、今日は一緒ではないのです。
実際、ビアンカ様が彼女たちの協力を得てこの空間までやってきたこと自体がすごいことっしょ。でもまあ、私はやっぱりすごいっしょ。こんな風に必要な
One of the good writers that left after Scary Movie 3? Ah, okay.
え、必要な仕事はもう終わったんですか？今から始めると思っていました。
これが電子機器の長所っしょ。人間たちの想像を超えるスピードで片付けられるっしょ。まあ、この件に関しては完璧にするのは難しいから、こうして出てくることは今後あまりないっしょ。まあ、一部だけなら出すことができるけど。
I would have personally just kept Bianca.
一部ってあなたを構成している宝石のことですか？
But what do I know?
ああ、私ったらいつも頭に口が追いついていないっしょ。ただ、機械の私に口があると言えるかは謎っしょ。冗談はここまでにするっしょ。こうしていられる時間は限られてるから、ひとまず状況を整理するっしょ。数年の運用の中で私は気づいたっしょ。 あの世界の泡の危機はそれが誕生した時から始まっていたってことに。5万年前、崩壊の脅威から抜け出すために人類は量子の海、世界の泡の中に崩壊エネルギーを排出することを試みたっしょ。けど
Oh, look at her and Rita.
中心であるムー大陸を破
They go
壊
that
し、
far back.
その試みは実行できなくなったっしょ。ただ人工的に作られた世界の泡のエーテルアンカーはまだ壊れておらず、人々はそのゴミ集積場として設計された世界を人類の住める避難所として改造しようとしたっしょ。つまり私たちが目にした景色っしょ。世界の泡を避難所へと改造する工程はまずまずだったっしょ。けどゴミ集積場のために設計した余計な装置は残されたままになった。そういう潜在的な機能のズレが最終的にある狂人の行動によって取り返しのつかない悲劇となったっしょ。その後のあの世界の歴史は全部瀕死の状態にある世界に延命措置を施したに過ぎないっしょ。ビアンカ様はあの世界の冒険で狂人の運命に終止符を打ったっしょ。そしてあのバラバラになりかけた世界を救う責任を背負うことになったっしょ。ニグラスの分析結果のように、あの世界の泡の量は一つの個体として虚数の木に直接戻ることの妨げになったっしょ。その反転ライ
Doug
ンは
Walker is a brain
このエントロピー
parasite? I
シス
wouldn't
テムに
argue with
固定さ
that.
れる必要があるっしょ。簡単に
I
言
see
う
no
と、
reason to doubt that
残念な
statement.
がら私たちの使命はまだ終わらないっしょ。
大丈夫です。もともと覚悟はできていますから。全ては昔のまま。そういうことですよね。
ああ、そういうわけではないっしょ。
え？
私の仕事に変化はないけど、ビアンカ様は今その責任を他の人に分担してもらうことができるはずっしょ。
それって。
さあ、砂糖の鍵の臨時権限を使って体験してもらうっしょ。
Oh god, brain blast! She understood what the overseer meant when he said a consciousness so enormous that it defied common sense. A gigabrain. You mean the Chaos Emerald?
ありがとうございます。本物の不朽なる刃。
Yeah, no, like, again, that's why the first two scary movies are the best ones of whatever you want to call that type of film. That string of parody movies. Because the Wayans brothers were fucking hilarious and talented. And their show was Kino. It did not deserve to be canceled. Didn't even get final episode! Yeah, that's why 3 is not as good. It's alright. It's definitely nowhere near the level of all the spin-offs. The spin-off insert name here movies. It just got worse and worse.
今私のコアを取り出せば世界を守る責任をビアンカ様の信頼できる仲間に任せる。
I was gonna say, yeah, I did not even know that a 4 and a 5 existed until like years later. Who did this spin off? Some nobodies? No. Remember, if you were old enough to be there as those movies came out, you'll remember they always advertised it as from the writers of Scary Movie. Like, they were very upfront about that in the marketing, because, you know, those movies were a hit. But, what you don't know is that the first two Scary Movies had, like, fucking 6 writers. The first two Scary Movies were written by, like, 6 different people, 2 of which were the Wayans brothers, 4 of which were, like, a bunch of other random people, 2 of which were Friedberg and Seltzer. The guys who did all those spin-offs were Friedberg and Seltzer. They were the bad writers. They were probably the writers responsible for stuff like that, I don't want to talk about it because it's disgusting. They're probably the ones who were responsible for that one scene in Scary Movie 1 that involves a girl getting stuck to the ceiling. You can fill in the blanks on how that happens. This chapter's kind of mixing around about movies. It's not mid. Like, we are getting some backstory on Doo-Doo finally. But there's a lot of technobabble. There is a lot of technobabble and just kind of explaining the science of this whole situation that's almost not needed. I think it seems like this that that one comment I saw are talking about when they say that this game is trying to be Metal Gear. Where it's like even if there's science, even if there is some science behind it, like come on, it's magic. You don't have to be this in depth. The mayo, yes, the mayo. That's all that needs to be said. Yeah. From the writers who brought you Scary Movie. They never said which writers. That's why you do your research, kids. Yeah, Metal Gear Rise of gameplay, but Metal Gear Solid on plot, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You'll be honest, you forgot that scene existed. Thanks a lot for that, JC. I'm sorry. I'm glad. Hey, I'm sorry to dredge up old memories for anybody who had to suffer through that. But hey, I'm glad it's not just me who thought that scene was cringe. It's not just me being a prude because asexual. That scene is genuinely just like, why? You don't remember it, don't worry about it. Never mind. Yeah, that one. Group watch the Scary Movie. I'll add it to movie night. Only the first 3. Only the first 3. But I'll add it to the movie night lots right now. You'll pay for a Haunted Mansion group watch? What is it, like 2 movies, you said, that are normal movie length? Looking at the bounty list. Aren't those movies 18 plus for crude humor? The first 2, yes. Mostly the first one. The first 2 are rated R and have some fucked up shit in them. The third one is PG-13. The third one is safe.
まあ、全文明の人たちはみんな怖いってなんとなく思ってるけど。そういえば、スー博士も最初は彼の世界の泡にずっと閉じ込めているって
CC just quoting. Hey,
私を脅していましたね。それは虚勢を張っただけだと思うけどな。
See, what do I charge for
彼み
movies?
たいな人は短時間であんたに対する考えを変えたりしなさそうだし。
じゃあニグラス、あなたの言ってたなんとなく思うというのは
私もうまく言えないさ。
Are those movies like normal movie length, JC? Like an hour and a half?
ってやつだから。でも何も言わないよりはマシだろ。ありがとうございます。ですが、本当に避けて通れない運命に。
You thought all were R-rated? No.
私は逃げたりしないと思います。
I believe that
今の私は
I believe Scary Movie 3 may have had an unrated version
ちょっ
on
と
DVD,
その言い方演技悪いわよ
but
そう
I
いう
don't
こと
think
に
it
関
actually
しては
shows anything
セ
too
シリア
bad.
様と同じにならなくてもいいんだからね私その
As far
設定
there's
はいら
only
ない
one
から
scene I remember
ちゃんと
being
自
added
分
in
で
the
保管し
DVD
なさい
version,
変な考えも起こさないようにね
and it's just the scene
そういう意味ではなく
like, and
すみ
twins!
ません
I
心配
love
をかけました
parties that never end! Burritos at 4
私も悪
a.m.
かったから謝
And
ら
there's
ない
like
で
a bunch of almost naked ladies dancing in the
あなた
background, but
は
I don't
とう
think you
に
can actually see
私
any
とニグ
nipples
ラ
or
スを超
anything.
えてるし私はあなたの判断
Yeah,
を
we'd
信
have a
じるべ
warning
き
for
だ
that one, don't worry.
とにかく
Hour and a half?
互いの気
Okay.
持ちが伝わればいいんだろ ビアンカはキラの心配を理解できたしキラもビアンカがちゃんとわきまえてるって分かったんだ互いに謝るとかそういう煩わしい礼儀を私たちシュ
Yeah,
ガーズは
I'd watch both of those for 80, I guess.
それもそうねとにかく機会があったらいつでも協力するからね
More than for Joker, but less than for Zack Snyder's Justice League. And Cholet. That movie that's like 4 hours long.
あれ
Fair?
さて世界の泡に関する使命は次の段階に入りましたし私たちにはそれぞれ果たさないといけない使命がたくさんあります二人とも今回の実験は無事クリアできましたしそろそろ前回のようにゲニウスを起動しない
So
といけません
alongside
ね
your 51, you just need to pay 29. What was that 51 for?
少し座って一緒に
Did you
お菓子を
had you
食べ
just
よう
thrown
よ
that at did you just threw that at me to
ビ
throw
アンカ
that
は
at
そういう
me
人よ任務以外で
back at
彼
some
女は
point?
プライベートの時間をめったに作らないの互いの気持ちを理解すれば煩わしい礼儀は必要ないむしろそれはビアンカのスタイルよ
ご理解ありがとうございます先輩
Oh yeah, it was to get us to the 3,000. I had not started the bounty thing by that point, so technically I shouldn't.
そうだ一緒にカラオケ
I
に
would
行
make
く
an
の
ex
はどうだ
I'll make an exception, but
それはやめておくわ
typically speaking, no retroactively doing that.
彼女の信号が完全にこの空間から消えたな彼女の独
Because I had
特の
not
テ
even
ン
come
プ
up
に
with
隠
that
された
system
例の
yet.
推論をやっぱり口にはしなかったな本当に再会できるかどうか私には確信がないんだけど
仕方ないわタイミングがなかったものそれに彼女はある面においてセシリア様とは決定的な違いがあると思うの彼女の本当の力は私たちの手助けがなくてもちゃんと覚醒できるはずだから未来の旅にたとえ妨げがあったとしても彼女とリタなら今までのように無事に乗り越えられるはずよええきっと問題はないわ
Good God, they really made us do all that just back to back. It seemed like it. Oh no. Oh no, not again! Elizabeth McSmith, that's not a real name.
すみま
ええ
お
私が所長本人だけどあなたはオットーさんが言ってたビアンカさんかしら
長光さんと呼んでもいいですかすみません私何か
Oh boy, the bad
間
format
違
again.
えましたか
Ah, God. Staring Valkyrie in history made a huge mistake. Nagamitsu was only a lab name. So she set up a workshop, turned into a lab. Named Nagamitsu refused to die. That's what we called her. And there's no way associated with Elizabeth McSmith. Could have clarified it, but why bother? It'd be awkward. Like that one episode of Friends, where a guy who worked at Chandler's office
yeah,
thought his name was
can you
Toby,
say
and Chandler just never ever corrected him. And then the guy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get promoted to your office." And so to not make things awkward, Chandler literally gave the guy a discommendation, not recommending him for promotion, so that he wouldn't find out his real name. I like Chandler. Chandler was my favorite character from
もし
Friends.
私の体から全文明の異物を取り出すことができる場所があるとしたら、それは戦闘1504研究所だと司教様は言いました。
Immediately, Apocalypse sending another test subject. During her arranged full set of examinations. Test results very instant. No sign of Honkai energy. Lasted for half a year. Dr. Body was emitting more neutrons per second than 10 nuclear power plants. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, dude is radioactive! What the fuck?
よかった。反転した後、世界の泡は本当に安定したんですね。
Your mom told you that your dad in high school people thought he looked like Joey? Oh, nice. I was just talking the other day in, during an After Dark about the fact that, when I was in, preschool, all the other kids thought my dad was, the Power Ranger Tommy. As always, if I'm missing anything actually important, feel free to let me know. But bad formatting is bad.
ちょっと確認するわね。今回で216回目。ちょうど6の3乗よ。
Top Gun, you want me to be completely honest? I have never seen it. I know the basic premise. I know it's gay. I know a couple of quotes. But I have never actually sat down and watched it from start to finish. I like Ross. I know that in recent years he has faced some backlash because of the Hugbox era for being too controlling and abusive, and people thinking his whole thing with Rachel is actually fucked up and selfish or whatever. But I never minded him. He's an extremely neurotic person who definitely has some issues. But I feel like none of it is that out of the realm of, like, full-on psychosis, like some people try to paint it. And I also think people who try and say, like, he's abusive towards Rachel or whatever is just silly, because Rachel's kind of fucked up, too.
あら、いい思い出だと思ってますよ。少なくとも唯一無二の思い出です。そう思いませんか?
You're very unique, Bianca, Durandal, Dudu, Ataijina. Sounds absurd saying that, but I'm gonna keep supporting you because you're cool. You are the coolest person named Dudu I've ever met. You need some hobbies, though. You're too caught up in your work. Oops! I'm really not like the Valkyries! I'm essentially evil! Good fucking god. Why do they do that? Since you're French, from what you heard, the French dub really tones him down and makes him more of a quirky and goofy person. So us French, he's just haha funny. And that's again, that's honestly mostly the English version too. It's literally just like I said, this is literally a very recent thing where I've seen like that interpretation of Ross where like people actually shit on him a lot. It's a very recent thing, and it is totally just a remnant of the Hugbox era, as I call it, where people try to paint him as being like hashtag problematic. Like the main thing is spoilers for Friends. Spoilers for a at this point 20-year-old sitcom that most people who watch my channel probably don't give two shits about, but I was a big fan back in the day. Spoilers for the ending of Friends. It's mainly in relation to the ending of the show, where Rachel gets a job in France at like a big fashion place, and like it's obviously like a huge opportunity for her, and she's super excited about it. But by that point, she has a kid with Ross. Like they weren't even. Oh, are you still? Oh. You're only on season 7. Wait. How many seasons of Friends are there? 10? Shit. I hope I didn't actually spoil anything. I hope you're memeing. It was a joke, don't worry. Okay. Alright. By that point, her and Ross have a kid together from like a one-night stand. Like, they weren't even together at that point, but like they got drunk and hooked up, so they have a kid together. So Rachel's like, she gets a job in France in a big fashion company. She's super excited about it, but it does mean obviously moving to France and like taking the kid with her. And like obviously like they're on good terms by that point, her and Ross. Like, there's no hard feelings. They're at a good point in their relationship where they're still friends, obviously. There's still definitely some unresolved feelings there that are obvious, mostly on Ross's side, but a little on hers as well. But, like, Ross just goes full, like, crying Wojak, basically, just, like, trying his best to be supportive and say that he's okay with her leaving, he's okay with her taking their daughter with him. Even though he already has a kid from a previous marriage that he barely gets to see, because his wife turned out to be gay and left him. He just tries his best to convince himself and everyone else that he's totally okay with Rachel moving, taking their kid with them. And eventually he just kind of snaps. Phoebe convinces him last second to try to talk to her about it. So he literally confesses to her, like, right as she's about to get on the plane, that, you know, he's still in love with her and does not want her to leave. He wants her to stay. He wants to have a family with her. And, Rachel leaves at first. She just doesn't really respond and walks away. And then she kind of just has this epiphany on the plane. And, ends up getting off. And they get together. She stays in America. Happy ending. A lot of people have turned on that scene in recent years, trying to call Ross a piece of shit because of that scene, saying, "Oh no, Ross is selfish. Ross is a piece of shit. He should have let her go do her dream in France or whatever. How dare he? How dare he want to be with the woman he loves and his kid, and have like at least try to have like a proper family with them, since they've had a very, very rocky road on their relationship." And I just think that's super fucked up. Like, I get it, like, I get what they're getting at, I do. But just, I don't know. Even in the current Hugbox era, try to look at it with that mindset. I'm just like, come the fuck on, man. How dare he share his feelings, right? Yeah, I don't know. I personally think people are just a little too uptight about that shit. Like, I get it, gender roles, keeping the woman down, but like, come on. It's a cheesy ass early 90s to 2000s sitcom. What the fuck?
以上このオットーアポカリプスは本日をもって天命司教の座を退き
Oh man! Good God, he looks so fucking evil sitting like that. We knew that chapter was short. We don't trust that shit! Oh God. Where the fuck are the vodka girls? It's always everybody fighting but the vodka girls. What the fuck? Clone Army! Oh, so this is like a flash forward, isn't it? Like, we saw that one scene at the end of the chapter I skipped ahead to with, like, all the autos converging on the world tree. But this is like a flash forward, isn't it? May's still doing shit. Bruh. I'm not letting you fuck that tree! Bruh. Good God. Yeah, I cheated big time by jumping ahead a little bit, but good God, imagine seeing this with no context. Bruh. Well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a lot there's a lot there that I already kind of get the gist of, but also a lot that I have no idea what I'm looking at. So, that'll be fun. Oh wait, oh maybe it was, maybe I did do this one. I can't remember if it was 20, wait. 25, 28? What? Is it because these all... Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I forget... I've mentioned this before. But yeah, okay, so I did... Was it... I'm gonna assume it was 26 I did on-screen. I'm going to assume it was chapter 26 I did on-screen when it came out as part of an event. And then I think I did play a little bit of the next chapter that also took place in the open world. I think I did a little bit of that off-screen as well. So I'm gonna have to... Oh, God, please tell me that one's actually archived properly. Unlike the other one. Yeah, because I did what I did for the Elysian Realm. I skipped over, like, all the cutscenes, so I had very little context for what the fuck I was seeing. But these ones I should actually be able to replay, right? Like, we're actually caught up now. 27, I'm going to assume, is the one I did off-screen. Why is this yelling at me? I've been done having these, Ai-chan! Why you got an exclamation mark? Okay, we done? Bye. Alright, so yeah, these ones are actually archived properly, hopefully. Click overview at the bottom of the chapter screen. 27. Overview? Okay. So yeah, it's all this. I'm not sure if I even finished all of that or not. All of chapter 27. Not that open world. Good God. Alright. Okay. Okay. I played through all of chapter 26 on screen. All of chapter 27 off screen. And then a little bit into 28, it looks like. Okay. Alright. So I don't need to watch these parts. We do not need to watch any of this stuff. It's just this thing over. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Another live-action Resident Evil? Oh, that's great! Is it going to actually be anything like the games this time? Beyond having a couple of characters have the name and kind of appearance of everything. If I actually read it, I'm kind of good. Like, I'm sure this will be fine. Like, this actually seems properly formatted, unlike the Elysian Realm one. So I think we should be okay. It's just a matter of actually doing it, which I don't think we're gonna do tonight. Spoiler alert. My Chemical Romance just dropped a 60-bit bagger. I didn't even know they left! I didn't even know they left! That's how out of touch I am. Alright, oh yeah, we found the clone auto. Yeah, okay. Chapter 47, an acceptable place? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Skimming will leave me like Dorothy. Like I said, I was very confused by some of the stuff I saw. Like, I definitely had to do some weird boss fights that were very, confusing with no context, but, 3 houses watches? Yo. Oh, one for eagles, one for lions, one for deer, and one for sewer rats. That's cute. Alright. So yeah, next time, we are almost, very, very close to finally being caught up. Next time, we will, I guess I did the boss I was always waiting for? I don't know. Maybe. The bitch? I fought that one lady. I eventually have to fight this bitch. With, like, only Fu Hua, and she was kind of a pain in the ass, if you mean her. And then I think I fought Otto? I don't remember. Again, I deliberately turned my brain off while playing through all that, so... After Dark tonight? Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Once again, not sure how excited people are about Bakuman, but hey, I'm excited. Alright. Yeah, it's super early. I hate to call it this early, but again, I've been kind of out of it today. I was honestly hoping I would just hibernate and fucking, literally sleep through my normal stream time. But, hey, it's fine. We got stuff done. I am very sorry about the Elysian Realm. I genuinely am. Like, I guess just standing order. Whatever happens there, if any of it's actually important to the main plot, then by all means let me know. They actually let me redo the fights? Oh god, I don't want to do that. Bakuman! Bakuman! With an M. Hell no. Watch the video. Oh, the Eager Raptor one? Sure. Can you link it again, JC? I think I accidentally closed it. I was organizing my windows, but yeah. Yeah, sorry for the shorter one. Again, I was hoping to get... My plan had been to get that Doo-Doo chapter done and, that chapter of the Elysian Realm done. But it did not work out. Content tomorrow? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow either. Awesome cake! Because like I said, I want to start Yakuza 5. Like, that's definitely happening. But I don't think I'm going to start it tomorrow. I don't think I want to start it in the middle of the week when I have to stop on Sunday to do custom robo. And then have, Monday being group watch day. I think I'm going to save that for Tuesday. So I don't know what that leaves me with the rest of the week. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off. And, what's it called? And we can have an off day to catch up on all the extra stuff from Kamen Rider Gaim. I don't know. Maybe I can do one more stream of Arc Nights. If my consultant Boop thinks I'm capable of getting through that last chapter, at least. And maybe doing some side stuff. I don't know. Like I said, awkward transitional period. Y'all know how it is. But in the meantime, for the purpose of YouTube, thank you all for coming out. Special thanks to Fusiony, our go-kart tier patron. If you want to help support helping stop Otto from fucking trees, because that's what we're doing next time in this game, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Bye-bye.